Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Doing some D&D today, if this will ever load. Yeah, lots of the party members are away, so mainly doing side quests today. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of poggers. Alright, well, let's go jump into the Discord and say hi to Or currently the one other party member that is online. And also turn down the volume of this a little. Once I figure out where the Discord icon is on my taskbar. Alright. Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Doing alright. Just ordering myself lunch because I need to eat before work and I forgot to eat before we started.
Lunch sounds like a good idea.
I'm ordering katsudon.
Ooh.
You know, ordering Japanese food before I go to work at a Japanese restaurant.
Do you speak Japanese at all?
Not in the slightest.
I speak very little.
Fair enough. Yeah, look, when it comes to other languages, the only thing I can do is sing in Gaelic, and I don't even know what I'm saying half the time.
Fair enough.
Let's tie this to the steering wheel, or else I'll drop it immediately. Like an idiot. There we go. Okay, so, catch me up on what I missed last week.
So let me just get the map up. I can remember. You guys were in the Cragmore Castle. You all went into the easternmost room, killed a dark. What is it actually? One of them's a wolf. Another one was a goblinoid. That's what it says. It's a bear bug, I'm pretty sure. King Groll.
Yeah.
And for some reason they don't have that character in the list. There was another NPC which was a messenger for the Black Spider. Then you went to the last bit of the castle you haven't explored and killed 4 hobgoblins. And now you're back in Phandalin.
Okay, are we still looking for Gundren?
No, you found Gundren. He was in the room with the wolf and the bugbear and the dark elf, I think it was.
Okay, so we've completed the Gundren questline.
Yep.
Fabulous. I leveled up to level 4. I think I actually need to take more spells. Hold on. But I got essentially
Yep.
I just got to pick like ability score or feat, and I added 2 ability scores, like 2 score to my wisdom.
All right.
Because traveling with the like character-wise, traveling with the party is giving her a little bit more wisdom in the world.
Yeah,
So
that makes sense.
She's now at 9 wisdom.
It's much better than before, I'd say.
It's 2 up from 7.
Yeah. Quite a bit
Okay,
better.
I think I need to take more spells as well. Yeah, I need to take a cantrip and a spell.
Mira. There it is. Yeah, so let me quickly... Can I use the character Mancer, or do I have to manually level you up?
I've done it. Oh, on
Roll20.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright,
What's Thunderclap?
4 sorcery points, ability score increase. And you put ability score into wisdom?
Both into wisdom, so
Yep.
now it's 9 wisdom.
Yep. 12 strength, 10 dex, 15 constitution, 13 int, 9 wisdom, 17 charisma.
Believe so, yes.
Sweet.
And I'm taking spells quickly. I'm taking the cantrip Thunderclap.
spells. Right. Thunderclap, you said?
Thunderclap, yep. Because something I'm doing with Amira is every one of her spells is like a different like element. And she doesn't have one of those. It's Warding Wind. Oh yeah, she'd take that. And I'm also taking the second level concentration spell, Warding Wind.
Warding Wind?
Yes.
Okay. Warding Wind. I mean,
What's
my
Gust of Wind?
eyesight is probably
No,
144.
she has Gust, so I feel like she'd have Warding Wind instead of Gusting Wind.
Okay. So, where is it? So just the gust, not the warding wind, sorry?
No, Gust is a cantrip. Gust is a cantrip she's had from the beginning.
Yeah.
So Warding Wind is the spell I just took. I was just seeing whether or not I wanted to take Gusting Wind instead, but I'll take Warding Wind.
Right. Sorry. Misunderstood.
There's so many spells. Okay. I think that's all I need to do for here.
And you all took a long rest, so you can refill your spell slots.
And my sorcery point as well.
Yep.
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Hello.
We're just fixing up
Hey.
Amira's level up.
That's right. I'm just trying to get this bloody roll 20 to work.
No stress.
So we were at level 6, was it?
Level 4.
I think so.
I thought I'd try.
Oh, was that last session that whole thing happened?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. You missed that. That
Okay.
was interesting.
I'm just gonna quickly read you the spell cards for these new spells that I took because, like, so you know what they are just generally. So Thunderclap is a cantrip. Create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 thunder damage. So the spell's range is 5 feet, but you can hear it up to 100 feet.
That's the kicker.
Right.
The spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level, 11th level, and 17th level. That's a cantrip, so I can cast that whenever the hell I want.
So the Constitution is only in melee range.
Only in melee range.
But definitely not use it when you're trying to stealth because it will be heard.
100 feet away.
Oh yeah, it is the opposite of stealthy. And then the second level spell I took, Warding Wind. A strong wind, 20 miles per hour, blows around you in a 10-foot radius and moves with you, remaining centered on you. The wind lasts for the spell's duration. It's a concentration up to 10 minutes. It deafens you and the other creatures in its area, extinguishes unprotected flames that are torch-sized or smaller, hedges out vapor, gas, and fog that can be dispersed by strong wind. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than you, and attack rolls or of ranged weapon attacks have disadvantage if the attacks pass in or out of the wind.
Right.
So that one's mostly just like a protection one.
Yep.
But now I have a fire one, an ice one, an earth spell, a air spell. Oh, I don't have a water spell yet. That's probably going to be my next level because I have gust as well.
Take advice from Brina.
Brina. Wait, can I learn that spell? That's the thing, because I might change that warding wind then to create water if I can take that spell.
Classes cleric and a druid only.
Damn, what spells can I take that are water spells? Question. Shape water. That's a cantrip I can take.
Crimes.
What's going
I'm not
on? Have you ever
streaming
eaten
alongside
Roll 20 today?
anyone.
I haven't even touched it. I don't trust it.
Yeah, it took me quite a while to actually load in. I think, yeah, it took me like a minute and a half, and it only started loading when I opened a new tab to try again. It like sensed that I was about to stop trying with that tab, so it's like, okay, I'll load, I'm sorry.
I wish mine would do the same.
Water. You're a sorcerer, correct?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild magic.
The only
yeah, no,
one...
I can't take any water spells. It's very sad.
Yeah, you can only get shape water. Third level has 3 water spells, and 4th level has a different water spell.
Okay, yeah, so I'll probably take a water spell next level up.
Yep.
'Cause I'm going to level 6 with this class at least, so.
So are we just going to have a couple of people go on this adventure, or are we going to do total party and just going to run other players?
I guess we'll... I mean, it's just the 2 of us for now, I'm actually pretty sure.
And then...
Depending on if Ovet joins us or not.
Yeah. I'll be back in a sec, guys.
No problem.
Nice. Oh wait, 3, because... Got it. That's My Hero Academia. Why is that open? I'm a weeb, I'm sorry.
That's fine. I used to be heavily, and now I sometimes watch anime.
I'm mostly just into My Hero because my friends were like, if you don't fucking watch My Hero, I'm gonna murder you. And my partner right now is essentially bribing me.
Hope your
I
internet
love
gets better
them,
soon.
but oh
Sorry
my
to hear.
god, they are bribing me to watch this damn show.
Oof. Rip crimes. Well, for the first part, I'd say gonna have to be essentially shopping. If it's just you and Oak.
Oh yeah, did I gain any loot?
It's a good question.
Like, was there any currency that I didn't grab, or?
What does your currency say currently? How much?
Oh, like 37 gold pieces, 80 silver. No, 80 electrum, 12 silver, 135 copper.
Oh, roll 20 is dead.
We'll just do a theater of the mind for the...
Yeah. I was trying to load your character sheet in there. Because if you did get money, I would have put it in there.
Let's see if I can log on. Because I'd be able to see it.
Yeah. Goodness.
Ugh. I love how my character is 110 pounds. She's carrying almost 100 pounds, and she is unencumbered. She is unencumbered.
I'm sure that would happen in real life.
She's probably walking around with at least, like, with a mage hand on her at all times to help her carry her shit.
Probably. I mean, you've got 12 strength, so it's above average.
Yeah, she's scary strong. She's stronger than she is dexterous. Which
One
is
day, Crimes.
absolutely hilarious to me.
Need to learn how to, like, memorize songs first. A little.
What was I doing? I was checking roll 20. Yeah, so I'm having an error too. I think the site's down.
Damn it. Alright, we'll just go with Theater of the Mind.
Yeah, if we're only doing side quests, it should be fine.
Yeah. And hopefully I can describe things well enough that you don't need a map.
Oh, we should be alright.
Now, is there anywhere to really shop in Philander? Really, is there? Nothing good.
There's
Yeah, I mean,
Hmm?
if you've already been there for once and you couldn't find anything useful, you're probably not going to find anything useful the second pass.
yeah. There's Barthen's Provisions and Lion Shield Costa.
Was there anywhere to buy potions?
What's the going price for potions?
I think single health potions are about 50 gold pieces. And then it goes up and up and up. The better you
Yeah.
go.
No, there's nowhere in Van Dillen that will sell health potions.
Yeah, alright.
That's
'Cause
alright.
I'm starting to get a bit of gold up, and I thought, oh fuck, let's start spending it.
I reckon it's probably... Fandolin is such a small town, it's probably better for us to get moving and start looking at other places.
Yeah, is there any other real place? Because this is a part of the module. Is there any other towns in this module, or is that about it?
Sorry. In the module specifically, there's no other towns per se. But Neverwinter is about 2-3 day distance away.
Is that on foot or by cart? Because we're riding now.
Good question. I think 2 day by cart.
If it's 2 to 3 days walking, it's probably 1 to 2 by cart.
Yeah, I think it's about 3 days walking, 2 day cart.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roll20 has completely crashed on me. It's just not loading whatsoever.
Yeah.
Look, I reckon it's probably best if we start going on this religious quest.
Yep.
No.
Get it started, because Emira as a character, that is something she wants to do.
Yep. Well, I'm down.
Hi. Oh, thank you. No worries. I gotta go. I'll be right back in 2 seconds.
Yep.
So who else are we expecting? Is Ovette rocking up or no?
I have yet to hear anything.
Daniel's not replying.
No,
Yep.
you're good.
Jacob's going to be here in about an hour's time. All right. Well, do we want just us two and Daniel to rock? Not Daniel. Jacob to go down, and then if anyone else arrives, they can catch up. A little side quest for. We can get absolutely wiped out.
Ovette will be joining us shortly, apparently.
Okay, cool. All right, well let's make our
probably Deadpool slaps because of all the push-ups and star jumps that you guys redeemed.
Quick, or are we gonna wait for others to arrive?
I'm here. Hi.
Welcome.
Had to get food. I'm hungry.
Sorry, I just need to get the maps up since Roll20 decided to just leave on us.
Yeah, I'm having no luck on it.
Oh.
Alright, well... Oh, is this a map? Yeah, you guys wake up in the inn after taking a long rest.
Yep. I'll agree with that.
Alright. Oh, Dylan is AFK, it seems. I guess we'll wait a bit. How's the food?
Tasty.
Yeah, that was the other person you can see in chat, Amira.
I mean, it's just, you know, it's mostly okay. Katsu is just chicken schnitzel with tempura sauce and egg. It's quite nice.
Sounds nice.
Mm.
I mean, I've had
My work,
katsu once before.
my work does it better, but this is pretty alright. My work has a really sweet tempura sauce though that we make ourselves every shift. But it's edible, and I can't say that about a lot of food around here. So
Fair enough.
Sticky rice too. Fuck yeah.
Alright, well, it is up to you guys to decide where you want to go, what you want to do.
I probably, you know, I'm assuming we're just still in the party.
Yeah, I don't have the map. So, you wake up in your room in the inn.
Yeah, look, I'll probably just do my usual morning stuff. Like Amira's young. She's probably just, you know, sorting out her bags, thinking they're gonna head out today, getting everything dealt with, leaving the room as spotless as she possibly can because she doesn't want someone else to have to clean up after her.
Alright, that'll take you a fair amount of time.
And then goes I head downstairs and seek out some breakfast.
Alright. Oak. What's he doing?
I believe he's vanished.
The only clue I have is that he's muted. So, potentially.
Wait, sorry.
Over.
Muted.
All good.
I guess we'll go. I'll go down, have some breakfast, and then head over to. Was it the Shrine of Luck that had the? I think that was the name of it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the luck goddess.
I think the. Did she give us potions, or she was going to give us some health potions if we succeed this thing? Yeah, so have breakfast and head over to this lovely lady and double check what this quest is and where we have to go.
Yeah, I'll come with him.
Alright.
What's her name? Sister Gladriel? Is that her name?
Sister Garaele.
Garaele, that one.
Garaele.
Yeah, Sister Grail.
Yep. Down the clown, let's go.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, go there and just say, hey, we remember. I remember you talking about a quest earlier on. Is that still available? Do you still need help?
Yes, unless your party she looks at Ren, has already done it. I remember talking to a bunch of people earlier.
No, unfortunately, we got caught up helping our dwarf friend Gundren. I believe I spoke to you about him previously.
Ah, yes.
But we're now available to go speak to the Banshee.
Ah, thank you. That'd be lovely. Yeah, I need you. I mean, there's only two of you, so hopefully it'll go better. But need to persuade Banshee named Agatha to answer a question about a specific spell book.
Yeah, so I have the gift for her. So the thing about Banshees, from what I have understood, you need to give them a gift for persuasion. I have the gift that Sister Garael gave to my party to give to the Banshee.
Yep.
I have the comb.
Okay. Are you pretty good with charisma?
I'm a charisma caster. I have 17.
Yes, spare.
So it's about the same, but
Yeah, look, I reckon Flick has 19.
yeah, all right. Well, he's coming with us, isn't he? Because he'll be here in pretty.
Well, I think we're gonna take the whole party and just NPC the ones that aren't there in case we run into some combat that we need a big group for.
Hey, speaking of charisma, we have a warlock.
Hello.
Sorry.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, let's just roll it with free and roll the dice.
What?
yeah, I mean, we may as well. Okay, so we're heading off to talk to the Banshee to answer a question about a spellbook.
Well, theoretically, we'll have Doe as well as our cleric. You'll be playing as well.
Sure.
Yep, and then if you bring Flick along, because he'll actually be attending.
Yeah.
And then that's a party of 5.
Yep.
We got this.
And we can just pretend like the other players were with us at that point, or when they join back in if we end up somewhere else.
Yep. As you are talking to Sister Garael, you see Flick come over somewhat tired from his morning, what he was doing in the morning, and overhears you talking about a spell book.
I like spells.
I also like spells.
Then why spells get your own, human?
I'm a sorcerer. I don't really have a choice in this matter. Yeah, look, Amira is desperate to be a friend, but is failing miserably. Alright, so we're gonna pack up the cart and head out?
Yep.
Let's go!
I'd say Brina and Durastix come along as well.
Yeah, they're too afraid to leave me and Flick unattended. Brina and Durastix are like the parents, Amira is the child, and Flick is the stupid uncle.
All right. Well, let's do this then. Well, which way are we going? Tell us.
Are you asking that to Sister Grail?
Which way do we go, sister?
If you take the trail away from the coast towards Tribor, you'll come across a ruined town of Coneyberry. Just off the north side of that, you'll find a small trail that leads to the Banshee's lair.
Hello?
I
Hello?
can hear you.
Hello?
There we go. Okay, cool.
Right, we're traveling to Coneyberry, I guess.
Woo! Convoy, let's go.
I'll helmet. I've got proficiency in land vehicles, so
Yeah, you're the adult here.
I'm adulting.
Let's wait. That's Oak, right? Oak with the proficiency in land
yeah.
vehicles.
Yep.
The otter manning this cart with 2 horses.
Yeah.
Yep.
The otter.
Yep.
Go off.
No problem, Grimes. Catch you later.
All right.
Cool. So you guys leave town of Phandalin.
Yep.
After a couple of hours around lunchtime, you arrive at the crossroads where the trail to Phandalin breaks off from the tribal trail.
Yep.
Keep traveling.
Yeah, keep traveling. Let's go to Konigar.
All right. Near the end of the day, you arrive same place as where you made camp 2 days ago, I think it was, on your way to Cragmore Castle. You can still see the remnants of the campfire that you made.
I mean, this works. Better to put a fire in the same place as it was before than start another one.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna, drop my pack, grab my tinderbox, and start lighting that campfire again.
Cool.
And I'll take the first watch.
Alright, is anyone hunting for food or just using rations?
Just use rations, I guess.
Alright,
Yeah, ration's fine.
cool. So Oak is taking first watch.
Yep.
Doe will join along. Alright. What did you roll?
I got a 19 on my perception roll.
Late into the night, as the sun has well and truly set, you're starting to get a little bit tired from being on watch and being late at night and your long day of traveling, when you hear rustling in the bushes and you see, same as last time, a fox sneaking up on your rations.
I'm gonna throw a spear at it.
Roll for attack.
Had enough of this goddamn fox. 25 hit.
Yeah.
I would like to remind you, Amira has a pet fox.
This fox has plagued me throughout many campaigns.
Roll for damage.
It does 5 damage.
Alright. How much health does a fox have?
Not much.
Yeah.
That's the question.
Probably like 3, wouldn't it?
No, I don't think it'd have over 5.
There's not a lot of monsters starting with F.
It has, I just looked it up, it's got 3 hit points
Alright, cool.
and an armor class of 12.
You impale the fox with the spear, and it falls to the ground with the spear piercing through its side.
Does it wake up Amira to kill this fox? Does it wake up the small child?
What is your perception?
Low. It's
Yeah. Passive perception, no. You don't wake up.
What about the fox? What about Fern? My fox.
Oh, yeah. What is Fern's stats? I don't have that.
It's higher than mine. His wisdom is +1, so he has a 12 or a 13.
Yeah, I think that might wake up Fern. Along with Durastix, Brina, Flick. Ovet stays asleep. So Ovet and Amira are the only two that sleep through that.
Be thankful that that Amira slept through, because that would have been an experienced roleplay.
Alright, well, I'll go collect my spear, I'll grab the fox, and I'll take it away from camp quickly, just a little bit out into the shrubs.
Alright.
And then I want to skin it.
Survival check, please.
Nice pelt out of it if I can. Survival check is, oh wow, 23.
You skin it perfectly.
I'll just throw its body into the bushes and go back to where I was before and put my brand new fox pelt into my bag.
Alright, who's taking second watch? Because I can.
But Ovette and you can have second watch.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea to put the hyper racist on watch with the one race that he hates.
Sounds great, let's do it.
Maybe have Flick go then. That sounds good.
No, but she's such a baby. You could never hurt the baby.
Evil.
But
Am
she's
evil.
baby.
Evil.
She's baby, and she is easily corruptible.
Alright, new plot point has been added to notes.
Turn Amira evil.
I've already spoken to the fox. This is great. This is working out great. I'm already writing this story. I'll tell you what.
I mean, she'd listen to you if you gave her good enough reason.
You may be baby, but I
A monster?
I am monster.
that worked out really well, yeah.
Okay, so wait, is it the two of us on watch? Is it the two of us?
Or was it Flick? I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm going to sleep.
I feel like Oak would see the two people who didn't wake up and say, "You two are on watch now. Get the fuck up."
I guess Oak hasn't talked in common yet, so
Well, he probably kicks him in the side then.
point goes past, kicks him in the shin, then goes to bed.
Accurate. Okay, so the two of us on
Who,
Fetch
me?
Effect.
You kick me in the shin?
Yes. Not hard, not enough to do damage, just to wake you up.
Okay.
He has no fear. He's an otter.
He knows that I have speak with animals.
True.
Technically not an animal, technically humanoid.
I can also I forget exactly what it is, but like I can talk to you in your brain. Awakened mind.
And I have message. I can also do that.
Oh.
Do you have to know my language of speak though?
Hang on, let me look at it.
I'm a roll
I can-
perception.
I can telepathically speak to any creature within 30 feet if it understands at least one language.
Okay, well yeah.
I got an
Oh.
11.
Alright. Ovet, perception?
13 total.
Oh, and Fern also needs a perception roll.
Ah, yeah.
And he got a 10.
Oof. Well, Ah, lucky. As your watch draws on, you hear Flick stir. He wakes up, looks around before quickly drawing out his bow and firing into the darkness.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Sorry,
That
Flick.
My
stirred me
goodness.
awake as well.
Yeah, Flick, what did you say, Dylan?
So would that have stirred me awake as well? I've got a passive perception of 13. I don't know if that would.
Probably. But shortly after he fires the bow, you hear a small grunt of pain, and Flick yells, "Goblins!"
How did you even? Okay.
As you look into the darkness about 20 feet away are, well, 4 goblins, but one of them has an arrow in its chest as it falls to the ground. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Awesome.
3.
I also got a 3.
Okay, what is your dexterity?
11.
Amira?
Oh, Fern got a 22. I got a 3 total.
We're doing this.
Right.
Also, just before we get too into it, full on, Amira tried the entire watch to talk to Ovette. She would not shut up.
Did Ovette reply at all?
Just with an
Right.
Eldritch Blast.
Ovette has had a great deal of students, because his job is like tutoring people, and he knows how to ignore people.
So he's just full on ignoring this girl for like an hour in like completely nothing. Fair enough.
Really paying attention to the shadows.
Apparently
And
not
yes,
enough.
he didn't see the goblins.
Alright.
I got 24 on my initiative roll. Rolled a natural 20.
Nice. Wait, you...
Two turns to begin with, innit?
Yeah, if you got a natural 20, you get a free turn.
What? That's cool.
That's how I play it.
I like that.
You roll a nat 20 on initiative, then it's like surprise. So you get a turn before the actual battle begins.
And well, you said they're
Okay.
about how far away did you say they were?
20 feet.
20 feet. All right. Well, I'll just run over then and strike with my quarterstaff on the closest one to me.
Alright, roll for attack.
25.
Roll for damage.
7 damage.
As you run over to attack the goblin, you swing down your quarterstaff and hit it hard enough to knock it to the ground. And it's dead.
I'll turn to the next goblin and use flurry of blows.
Okay.
So 20 to hit.
Yeah, roll for damage.
6 damage.
After attacking the first goblin, you turn to the second one closest to you, and you unleash barrage of kicks and punches as you knock it backwards 5 feet. And it looks very hurt. You can see it hunched over in pain.
I'll strike it again then.
A third attack.
Yeah, well, flurry of blow gives you 2 attacks.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a monk. It's a monk thing.
Yeah, monks are broken. They
Okay.
don't hit for a lot of damage, but they hit a lot.
That's a 17 for the second attack.
Roll for damage.
And that's 7 damage.
All right. As the goblin stumbles backwards, you unleash a very short final flurry, and send it flying backwards a few feet onto the ground as it dies.
That's my turn over.
Yep. And now it's your turn again because you rolled a nat
shit.
20.
Alright, well, there's one more left, isn't there?
One left.
Yeah, I'll attack him next.
Okay, roll for damage.
That's a
Attack.
16 to hit.
Yeah, roll for damage.
6 damage.
Alright. With the quarterstaff?
Yes.
Alright. You take your quarterstaff again, going up to the last goblin, and you swing it into its gut, and it bends over as you knock the wind out of it.
Bonus action attack, unarmed strike.
Alright.
I'm guessing an 11 won't hit.
No.
That's my turn done then.
Yep. You go to attack it, and you swing wide. It's Fern's go now.
Fern can't do shit in this situation, so I'm just gonna get... Who goes after Fern?
Flick.
I'm gonna get him to give Flick advantage on his attack. So the help action.
Alright. I'll say, Fern goes up to the goblin and bites it in the toe. Distracts it.
Goblin.
Yeah. Fern's taking pointers out of Brina's book and is learning the value of stealing toes.
Oh my goodness. Flick takes his longbow, shoots the goblin, and I don't really need to roll for it, but yep, arrow lands square between the eyes, and the goblin falls over dead.
And that's it.
That's, yeah. Friggin' Oak coming out with the quick 1-2.
It was more of a 1-2, almost 3.
Yeah, I know. He almost soloed that encounter.
Amira kind of looks at her hands, which are like glowing with magic because she was ready to like incinerate these things, and is like, okay. That was a hectic 12 seconds.
Can I search the goblins for any loot?
Sure.
Anything they have?
Flick retrieves his arrows as well.
I go over there to help him search through the goblins.
Okay. Roll investigation.
Oh no, I wanted to give him...
Advantage.
That's a 13 then.
Good,
Alright.
you got a 4.
Yeah. Was a
Yeah, I rolled a 4 first. Ah, shit.
good thing you gave advantage. You find a few 3 gold coins, and a handful of silver. 10 silver.
Alright. How many of us are there? So as
Mm,
I'll keep the 10 silver and give a gold to Amira, Ovet, and Flick.
Thank you.
Free gold.
Yeah, we did nothing. We were the
Yeah.
ones on watch, and we did jack shit.
We are a team. That was a team effort.
Yes.
Does Oaks say that?
No,
Okay.
I say that.
Just making sure. 'Cause that'll be interesting. Alright.
Yeah, the first words we hear this person speak, that was a team effort after bodying 2 goblins and having the 2 like main spellcasters do absolutely nothing.
Well, monks are pretty good, but
Monks are busted. I fucking love monks.
Alright, so
I go back to sleep then.
yeah, I'd say it's close enough to the end of watch that you can swap out.
Who would it be? You and I guess you and Flick, the two over 2 elves, so you guys you only need 4 hours of meditation.
Yep. So Flick has had his 4.
Yeah, well, Doe was on first watch as well.
Yeah. So I
Well,
guess Brina and Flick take watch.
Yeah, old lady Brina.
And yeah,
Yes, grandma.
they yeah, they spend their watch, nothing happens. 2 hours pass peacefully. Which
Alright.
Then
is
finally-
nice after the mid-rest battle. And
I
then
think it'd just be Doe and Durastix, because Durastix hasn't had a watch, and Doe has had his 4 hours.
yep. Oof. Alright. After about half an hour through the first watch, Doe nudges Durastix and points into the darkness. How does Durastix speak?
Kinda speaks like this.
Okay.
Durastix is kill things, don't ask questions.
Alright. After, yeah, half an hour, Doe nudges Durastix and he... Can you make perception rolls? All 3 of you.
Okay. Again?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Everybody. Oh shit!
Fern.
I got an 8.
Fern got a 14. I got a nat 20, so it's a 19.
Total 19.
Alright, Oak, you're still asleep somehow. Amira and Ovet, you both wake up, to Durastix going, "Wolves, I was getting bored of just sitting around." After which you hear 2 howls coming from a fair distance away.
More things?
Wolves. Okay.
First the goblins and now this. Are you kidding me?
And so I would have woken up to that, wouldn't I? Wolves.
To Durastix? No.
Okay.
That was what the
Some-
perception was for.
Uh,
But Doe, noticing you didn't wake up, nudges you and Brina awake.
okay.
At this point, there's probably no point in us even staying asleep.
It's about an hour before sunrise.
I'll get up as well then. And
I mean, how far away are they approximately? Like, how far can we hear them away?
They're about 100 feet away.
Yeah, Amira probably just gets up, readies herself to fight some shit.
Alright.
yeah, I'm getting my my spear out. Ready to roll.
Can I prepare an action? Seeing as we're not in initiative yet, can I prepare an action?
Yeah, sure.
The moment I see something come through the come through the trees, I would like to smack it in the face with my light crossbow.
As in physically hit it or shoot it?
Shoot it.
Okay, just making sure. Alright. After
Start pistol whipping wolves as they come around the corner. Badass.
after a minute of somewhat silence, you hear the trees rustle close by. Can everyone roll initiative, please?
Cool.
Alright.
I got a 5, but I also have a prepared action.
Total 17.
Fern got a 15.
I got a 16.
And Fern got... Wait, what was it? Sorry? 15.
15.
Okay. Well, first off, as he hears the rustling from the trees nearby, Durastix runs at the rustling sound and attacks the bush
No, drastic. No.
with his greatsword. And yeah, he swings into the bush, breaking a bunch of branches. And as he pulls his sword back, the bush having collapsed under the attack, you can see one of the wolves on the other side of the bush.
Okay, that was mildly effective. Can I use my prepared action to shoot it?
Yeah. Roll for attack.
Um, 6 to hit. That's not hitting.
You shoot and manage to bullseye a flower against a tree.
No!
Square in the middle of the flower.
Nice shot, mate.
Don't patronize me.
Seeing the arrow fly close to it, the wolf jumps out of the bush and attacks Durastix, since he's the closest. And
How far away is it from me?
from you would be about 25 feet.
Okay.
As it jumps over the bush, it bites at Durastix's arm and hooks onto it. 1d4 was 4. And he takes 6 damage. You guys have so much health. Or at least Durastix does.
Durastix is a lizard folk barbarian.
He's a mini boss all in his own with his health.
Yeah, I don't. What is he at level 4? Like, what's his actual HP stat at level 4?
Like his max
How
HP?
much? Yeah, what's his max?
46.
Mine is 26.
He has 46 max health. His greatsword is a +5 to hit, and it does 2d6 plus 3 damage. He
Yeah,
is a
Durastix is
mini
okay.
boss. Alright, Oh, also needs to make a strength saving throw. Oh. As the wolf bites onto his arm, it knocks Durastix over and he is knocked prone. Ovette, it's your go.
How many wolves can I see?
Just the one. That's on top of Durastix.
But we heard 2 howls.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I cast Eldritch Blast. at the wolf that's attached to the lizard.
Okay.
And other things said in D&D.
Does a 17 hit?
Roll for damage.
Oh, 14.
Okay.
The wolf goes pop.
Right, well you said it, so that's happening. The wolf goes pop. Make a dex saving throw.
Hey.
Make a dex saving throw.
Total 15.
Why does he need to?
Alright, Amira, you also have to make that since you're
What?
close as well. Dex
Do I
save.
need a dex save?
Blame it on Ovette.
Shrapnel.
19.
You both managed to avoid the shrapnel of wolf.
Ah! Disgusting!
Alright. Is there anything else you would like to do? Apart from make popcorn.
Don't call it that!
I'm sorry.
Dog corn.
Actually it
I'm
would
like
be
half
pop
in
dog.
character, half not. This is disgusting.
We play Curse of Strahd, so lots of
Right,
gothic
yeah.
horror.
Gotcha.
I tried to tone it down for this campaign.
No.
Hey Pearly, how you doing? Alright, so that's the end of your... Cool. Oak, your go.
Is there anything left of the wolf? Like, is it just obliterated?
It is gone.
Alright.
He did 1.5 times its health and damage.
You see that red paste that's all over the lizard?
Aww.
So where the did the howling come from the same spot, or did the howling look like they were in two separate areas?
They came from the same general direction.
All right, well, I'm going to move over to the red paste. And
Strawberry jam. It's strawberry jam, don't worry about it.
over to the strawberry jam, and I'm going to ready in action just in case anything else jumps out.
Alright, what are you doing? Readying for?
Just if another wolf jumps out, I've got my quarterstaff ready.
Okay. Fern.
Fun!
Fern gets hungry and starts lapping at the red paste.
No! He is a celestial being! He doesn't need to eat, okay?
Cannon.
Fern runs back to his distressed owner.
Hold on, mi amigo.
You just missed a pop wolf.
No, I've been watching the stream.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been
So-
watching the stream while my laptop charged because I'm a fucking idiot and didn't charge my laptop last night.
All good.
So, are you telling me that the fox ran away from the red paste back into the bushes and probably found the mutilated carcass of the fox from before, or what?
You know what? Yes, that is exactly what happens. He runs there, he sees that, and then immediately runs back to me.
Okay, now I don't know what you're talking about.
So during his
Oh,
watch, a fox was trying to steal rations from the party, so Oak decided to impale it with a javelin. Or a spear.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Dope.
that was my reaction exactly.
Hey.
Can...
Pay a price.
Did you real quick, Falcon,
Yes?
did you add the thing I was talking about already?
I have not, no.
Oh,
Feel free to add.
well, I've already got it, apparently.
Oh. Don't add it because it's there.
Can I have something else? That makes sense.
We'll have a talk about it. And try and figure something out. Anyway,
When the fuck did I...
I think when you started.
level 4.
Amira, can Fern make a constitution saving throw, please?
Fern needs a con save.
Oh my god, kill Fern.
He's got a
Jesus
-1.
Christ.
He got
Flick
a
doesn't.
5.
Flick doesn't want you to kill Fern, but it's so tragic.
How much health does Fern have in total?
1.
Oh no!
He's a familiar.
Pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the fucking fox.
I was about to say it's a fox. Um,
Nobody has weasel stats.
Fern is slightly traumatized from seeing a wolf pop and a dead fox.
Yeah, Fern is the one we need to be worried about here. Absolutely, not the small child.
Wait a minute.
Well, it's not your turn yet. Wait a minute, what?
What did Fern not take any damage?
No.
Oh, so it was a wisdom save.
Okay, yeah, wisdom save. What's the difference?
Well, constitution saves are depending on like whether you take damage or concentrate
psychic
on a
damage.
spell. No,
Yeah.
not really. Whereas wisdom damage is more like if you get frightened or something.
Well, in that case, yeah, it would definitely have been a wisdom one.
In which case, he got a 21.
Ah,
What? Heck,
He
fucking
rolled a-
excuse me.
He rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
alright.
Yeah, burn them on your familiar.
Anyway, next we have Brina. Who, what does
Who is
she...
unfazed.
She's bitten... Oh yeah, the... What was it? King Groll? What was it? Bugbear?
Yes.
Yeah, the bugbear died to Brina's jaws in his neck.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Oh
And
my
Mira wasn't.
god!
Oh, right.
She shouldn't have been.
Yeah. Brina tore the throat out of a giant fucking bugbear, and out of spite, Flick killed the wolf with fire. Last session was dark as fuck.
It was so good.
You can tell the gothic horror is coming over to this campaign a bit.
See, I, as a player, love this gothic horror stuff, but my character would not handle it.
That makes it more interesting, though. So she will, I guess... Oh, there's no wolves in sight, so she'll prepare. A short sword attack, I guess. Because I don't want to use her spells. For if a wolf shows up.
Fair enough.
Flick,
What's up?
your go.
Do you want me to fucking roll into initiative?
Oh yeah, I'll let you roll your own initiative in that case.
Sweet.
I had you as an initiative of 10.
Well, I rolled an 11.
Oh, regardless, it's still your go.
That's pretty fucking dope.
You didn't change any
awesome.
position.
That's fantastic. What am I looking at right now? Lay the land for me. Set my characters up.
You woke up to Durastix yelling, "Wolf, finally, I was getting bored of sitting around," halfway through his watch. And you just saw a wolf go pop on top of Durastix.
Dope.
Thanks to Ovet's, what was it, Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I heard that bit. Wait, so is that it? Was there just a wolf, or is there anything else around?
You heard...
We're waiting for another one.
Yeah, you heard 2 howls.
Oh, but nobody knows where it is?
Yep. Somewhere in the forest. Which is 20 feet away from you. Is the edge of the forest.
The edge of the forest is 20 feet away. Ooh, this could get real bad. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do a perception check to see if I can figure out where the wolf's coming from.
Sure.
I wonder if I have. No, I don't. Well, that was shit. 13.
You can't tell a specific direction.
Did the wolf roll a stealth check?
I'll do it just for sake.
No, I'm joking. If I can't tell, then I can't tell. Also, I'm swapping over to material dice because fucking D&D Beyond has been shitting on me recently. Like D&D Beyond, I love you, but come on,
Yeah,
rig
the
my
dice
rolls.
are having a time.
And I got a new set of dice. That's a 3. That's better.
Are you rolling for anything or just testing your dice?
Oh no.
Rolling
I'm
to
just loading my dice. So far, nothing good is happening.
Oh no. Alright, well,
That was 19.
what are you doing? Are you just looking into the forest?
Was it my action to perceive?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Alright.
I'm just gonna quickly run into the. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Cool. Glad to see Roll20 is up now that we don't need the map anymore. As you're searching for the wolf, about 15 feet to the right of where the previous wolf came from, a wolf jumps out of the forest and attacks the closest one being Doe.
Not within 5 feet of me.
No, you're on the left side. It came from the right.
I'm only saying that because I've got Sentinel, so
Oh, what's that do?
anything that comes within 5 feet of me, I get a reaction attack to it, or if it leaves my melee and reduces their speed to 0.
Ah, that's cool.
Sentinel is most commonly used, like when you get an opportunity attack. I'm not saying you can't use it that way, but if it gets an opportunity attack, it stops moving.
Or if you
That's how Sentinel's supposed to be used.
but there's
Yeah.
also if someone gets attacked within 5 feet of you have an opportunity attack you can use as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. If you do it that way, you don't reduce their speed to 0.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Cool. Well, as the wolf charges at Doe, it goes to jump and bite him and doesn't realize a small ditch and trips and rolls across the ground and takes 3 bludgeoning damage
From the okay.
because it was very smart. Alright.
Alright,
Next is Amira. Sorry.
cool. I'm gonna shoot it with my crossbow.
Roll for attack.
That is a 21 to hit.
Hits. Roll for damage.
I'm in shock from what just happened, but I will kill this next thing. 7 piercing damage.
Cool. As it rolls across the ground, you manage to, even though you're in shock, pull up your crossbow and shoot it in the forehead. And it just slides across the ground and doesn't get up.
Cool. Then I immediately buckle over and throw up.
Okay.
I'll start patting her on the back.
As that happens, you hear rustling of 10 feet to the left of Oak, and a wolf comes out of there. My dice hate me. It tries to jump at Oak and also
Anything.
trips across the ground, freaking slides,
I
rolls.
also had a prepared action as well.
Yeah. It rolls across the ground in front of you. Roll.
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, roll for damage.
9 damage.
With your quarterstaff, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
As it rolls across the ground in front of you, you smack it in the noggin.
The old noggin snack. Noggin
Yeah, I got 2 nat 1s in a row.
Oh my god.
I hate my dice right now.
Yeah, that does
I don't.
suck.
I like your dice.
Durastix, being strawberry jammed, gets up and attacks the wolf that's on the ground with his great sword. And separates the torso from the tails end right down the middle. Alright, you guys are out of combat. It's about an hour before sunrise.
Can I?
Cool. I didn't
Not
even
bad.
stand up from my cross-legged position.
Well, okay, here's the thing. Before this happened, while Ovette and I were on watch, Flick bolted up out of his bedroll, shot at a bush, and killed a goblin.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You were
Fuck on,
asleep.
powerful.
You were asleep. You stood up, shot into the dark, and then as Ovette and Amira looked into the darkness, there were technically 4 goblins, but one of them had an arrow in his chest as it fell to the ground dead.
Fuck, I'm amazing.
I would have seen them coming, except someone wouldn't stop annoying me.
That
Can
wasn't
I-
me.
Your
right?
perception.
Sorry,
That was
I
me.
think
It was Amira.
I think
Talking to
Oak is
Amira.
trying to say something.
I was gonna say, can I skin one of the wolves?
I was gonna do the same thing.
Well, you
Well,
both have a
there's
wolf
2
to
that
skin.
aren't exploded.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
there's only-
well-
there's only 2. Alright,
Well,
we'll skin a wolf each.
one of them is split in 2. Thanks
Can
to
I have the head?
Durastix. You want to go for that one and take the head?
Actually, no, I don't want to take the head. Actually, no, it's all yours.
Because I know he's not here, but Durastix would take a tooth.
He picks up one of from the one that went pop.
Just like
look,
finds
Durastix collects teeth from everything he kills. He'd probably grab a tooth from one of the wolves, is what I'm saying.
Is it not just worthy foe, or is that Flick?
No, actually, he wouldn't have picked up the wolf.
Wouldn't he?
Nah, because of exactly what Falcon said. He's not a worthy foe.
Yeah.
Sure, good point. Good point.
I rolled a 10 as well. I don't know if I get shit from that.
Which one are you?
Are you gonna get the other one, Flick, or?
No.
I'll
No.
get the one that's intact.
Okay. You have a bit of trouble initially to skin it, but you manage to get it off fairly intact. There's a bit of rough edges where the paws would be.
Alright.
While they do that, I look at Ovette and I say, "Did you have to explode it?"
Yes.
I
it's
go
the
back
only
to bed.
I walk over to Ovette and mosey on up for a high five. That was pretty fucking rad.
High five.
Fuck yeah!
You high five for the elf.
The elf
My-
and I had fucking character building last
We
session.
really do. Yeah, we really did.
We fucking
Okay.
massacred some goblins together. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fucking
Well, I'm about to be turned into a villain. So...
Flick being the absolute fucking U-Butte bloke he is his only goal is to befriend Ovette and Oak, who have given him the most fucking charismatic problems he has ever experienced in his life.
Are you?
I love it.
Also, you have to add a gold to your money too, Flick.
Oh fuck
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I added it to your D&D
Oh,
Beyond
you
one.
already did?
Yeah.
All good.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
Thank you.
Retract that statement.
Thank you for letting me know, though.
All right, so that's rest done. We've had 3 battles in a night already.
3 battles in it. Oh fuck! I missed out on all of them.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I classed the
what
fox
one
as a
was just
battle.
oak killing a fox.
God, it would be a really, really bad shame if a fucking heathen god just came down and fucking took us all away for like a 1v1 type situation battle royale. What? Flick's
Level
just
the sword up to
muttering to
20.
himself as he starts fucking as he starts
What was
fucking
that? What are
going
you
back to
talking about?
sleep.
What was that? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Amira is mastering the ability to be the most annoying thing in the room.
So both Brina and Doe overhear you, Flick, muttering,
Oh really?
like they hear what you say.
Okay.
Doe looks in confusion. I don't know what Brina's response would be. I don't know her character well enough.
Brina would agree.
Brina would probably steal my alcohol.
Do you have any?
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Like, do you have any
Yes.
on display?
No.
That's what I
Brina
meant.
doesn't care about display.
Actually, yes, she does.
True.
She would if it's me, because I'm the new drinking champion in the group.
Whoa!
Mm.
It's true. You guys all saw it. I fucking beat her at a drinking competition.
That's true.
Alright, so, do you guys want to sleep for another hour or continue your travels?
Oh, as has our long rest finished, or do we need to complete the other hour?
I'd say you'd have finished a long rest.
Well, I reckon we pack this show up and head off to Coneyberry.
Right.
Let's go find that fucking witch.
It's a banshee, not a witch.
Oh, man.
All I know is that there's a spell book that is mine.
Who said that?
Over.
Over.
Me. The warlock.
Fire, man. We're supposed to bring that back to someone.
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I'm the one with the comb. I get to ask the question.
Did, what was the name? Sister Garael, did she explain to you, Amira, last time? What you need
She
to
did.
ask?
I've completely forgotten.
Alright, you need to ask the location of the spellbook.
Yeah. Got it. So I'm asking for the location.
Alright. Who is driving? I'm guessing Oak.
Oh, I'm driving.
I can drive.
You can both
Fishing land
drive.
vehicles?
I have proficiency in land vehicles. I can drive.
Oh, you drive, I can sit in the back.
Yeah.
Right, well, can you make a survival check? Whoever's piloting.
Sure thing. That's a 5.
Is it just Amira piloting?
I did state that I was going to the...
Durastix would also be piloting because he's also got proficiency in land vehicles.
He does? He does? Wow, okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
this
reckon
would
it's
have
Jurassic
good
and Amira.
survival.
Well,
Oak, a vantage spot up on my head because I've got a very comfortable dreadlocks with beautiful flowers in them.
what is Oak doing, sorry?
Just chilling in the back.
Okay.
No,
He's having a nap.
Well, unfortunately, due to it still being dark before sunset, you don't see a pothole in the road and one of the wheels is stuck
get stuck.
in a ditch, in a hole in the trail.
Lucky we have a really strong lizard that should be able to pick up the
Just
car.
lift.
Push it.
Yeah, Durastix climbs out, lifts up the cart, puts it onto the road, lifts up that corner and puts it back on the road. As if it was nothing.
Thank you.
My goodness, Durastix.
He's a strong man. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to. He's strong.
You guys can have your own battle. I'm gonna give Durastix his battles. Because he's too OP.
Yeah, Durastix is the most overpowered character, especially in raid with his wild magic.
Oh no.
Not if you choose the right fucking creatures. He could be taken down extraordinarily quickly if you choose the right stuff.
Yeah, and then we'd all be fucked.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, something that
Sarah,
is hard for him, but not for you guys.
I always love picking the bear totem barbarian because they're resistant to everything but psychic damage.
True.
They just take everything like a champ.
Slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing.
And fire, or any other damage other than psychic damage. That's part of the bear totem defenses.
Is he bear totem?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
That's when
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go barbarian. I love going bear totem barbarian.
Oh yeah, fuck you.
Alright,
Alright.
All right, so we keep on going to Coney Berry.
Yep.
2020.
It's early afternoon when you arrive to the ruins of a town.
Are they smoking? What type of ruins are they? Like, are they old ruins? Are they recent?
They are old ruins. There used to be a town here. Nothing's smoking anymore. You can see moss growing over a few of the buildings.
Does it look like the town's been just absolutely ransacked, or does it look like there's still items around and things that might be able to pick up?
Well,
Okay.
considering...
Mhm.
Sorry.
I'll let you go.
Go. Well, considering there's moss covering most of the town, it's probably been dead and gone for a while. This is a carcass of a town. It's quite beautiful how it still reclaims even after we leave.
Hey.
That's a lot of wind.
Yeah, I'm aware. I fucking live on a mountain. I hate this piece of shit. I'm going inside.
Yeah, we can't hear you speak.
Yeah.
Something like
I heard the key points. He's correct. The town is.
Okay. I'm gonna restate everything. Sorry to all the fans and the Twitch viewers. I'm gonna re-say what I said. Considering it is an old town, looks like it's been here for a very long while, so I doubt there would be anything left looting. And even if there was, it probably wouldn't be much. Probably some rotten tomatoes or some shit. It's quite beautiful how nature retakes anything and everything after we move.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this is where the Banshee is.
What makes you say that?
Because we stopped here.
No, the Banshee was to the north of Coneyberry. Would you say in the forest or something?
That is correct.
Do we know the
But
name of the town? Can I roll perception to see if there's any, like, maybe a broken sign on the entrance to the town that used to say the name of it?
Amira and Oak, do you two remember
What's that?
the name of the town?
Coneyberry.
That is correct.
Okay, so that's where we are?
Yep.
They said
Oh.
the sister lady told us to go to Coneyberry and then go north to, was it Agatha's lair or something? Agatha's keep.
Yeah, so it's north of here.
Yeah, so we have to head north for the probably have to leave our cart here and head by foot into the forest to go to Agatha.
Yep.
Guess so.
All right, let's do it. Get this witch bitch banshee thing.
On the trail we blaze.
So I don't
Flick
think
just
you should.
starts singing.
Can we go to El Dorado?
Yeah, apparently. Sorry, what was that, Miro?
I'd like to say, look, I don't think you should be calling the banshee a bitch. She could kill us real easy.
Yeah, but she could also be a bitch. Like,
What's your speed? You got 25 speed as a small character? Because I've got monk speed. I mean, I'll run.
wait, as a fucking 17-year-old sorcerer, how would you know shit about banshees?
Wise beyond her years.
You know
Ooh.
what? Okay, so that is
Roll
a
an
fair
investigation
point.
check.
That is a fair point. I'm gonna say that it's because Sister Gorael told her. I'm
Hashtag
gonna say
metagame.
she has a fear of this thing because Sister Gorael was like, this thing is dangerous.
Well, let's go to the dangerous hag.
Alright.
Alright, Buck, go. Let's go.
As
I
you
roll
Nothing
investigation
bad can happen.
looking for traps or ambushes as we enter town, and I got a total 20.
as you enter town.
Yeah.
Okay. You walk through the village, well, remnants of Coneyberry. Make your way to the northern end of it, and nothing particularly interesting happens along the way. You see a
Oak
trail.
starts heading.
Hmm?
Oak starts heading north.
Yep. As you leave the northern edge of town, you see the trail leads into the forest.
I guess this
Bye,
is where we're
Felicia.
going.
Don't fear no banshee. Let's go.
As you continue down the trail northwards, the forest grows dark and still as it winds deeper into the trees. Heavy vines and thick layers of moss drape the branches, and the air is noticeably colder than it was in the ruined village. Rounding a bend in the trail, you see a screen made from the warped branches of trees standing close together, woven into a dome-like shelter in the shadows. A low doorway leads inside.
I go up to the dome and I knock. Yoo-hoo!
Do you say yoo-hoo?
Yep. Anybody home?
I walk up and I say, Agatha?
What's it? Flick, how polite are you being?
Incredibly, indubitably.
Okay. Well, do you enter the dome, or do you just stay outside?
No. I will enter when a sign from nature leads me towards the entrance.
Alright.
I probably reach into my bag and I pull out the comb and also make sure that I still have the little jade frog.
Oh. Forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
As you speak into the house, you hear a voice coming from inside. Foolish mortals, what do you want here? Do you not know it is death to seek me out?
We have a
Well-
question to ask you.
Does Flick want to say anything?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that. She replies to you, Amira. Come inside so I know to whom I speak.
Question.
I wait
before we
outside.
go inside,
not going in
before
there.
we go inside, I'll ask Oak or Ovette. Were we given a specific task with this banshee, or were we just asked to find it?
We have to ask. Gosh.
Well, Oak doesn't respond.
For fuck's sake! Ovette.
But I like what you did there.
Yeah.
Mira?
You bastard. Wait, is
I
Ovette
thought
not
we-
here?
I am here.
But,
Oh,
I just don't know the answer to your question. All I heard was something about a spell book, and so I
Yeah.
followed.
well, I mean, I know what I'm doing, so I probably walk in with the comb in my hand.
Okay. As you enter, you see a home of sorts is sheltered within the dome of woven branches. It is sparsely furnished with chests, shelves, a table, and a reclined couch, all of it old and of elven craft.
Oh, Elven. I
Um,
speak Elvish.
is Flick entering?
Well, yes. If Amira went in, then I would definitely go in
Alright.
because she's a fucking child who
I assume Brina would as well. Durastics stay outside?
He probably would. God.
please keep
Yeah.
Jurassic outside. Jurassic is very good at escalating confrontation.
Yeah, I feel like he would stand guard anyway. And Brina to look after the other two.
Mm.
Alright.
I will speak in Elvish. This is a beautiful house or beautiful items that you've collected over the years.
Give them to me.
Give me a sec.
Just assuming that it speaks Elvish because of all of the Elvish decor.
Also, I also speak Elvish, so I understand what you're saying.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out if they speak Elvish.
So you might have just jacked all this shit from Elvish people and then just.
Well, they very well could have.
Yeah. No. Banshee. Hearing you speak in Elvish. Does Brina speak Elvish? No. So, what's it? Agatha, as you enter the house and say that the door from which you entered closes up with twigs as they form a closed door, the air grows cold and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf. There you go. Her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now.
Good morning, fair maiden.
Oh shit.
Are you speaking in Elvish or Common?
Elvish.
Okay. Well, now that you've entered, what is it you wish?
I hold out the comb and I say, we're looking for a specific spell book, and we were told that if we asked you, you'd be able to tell us where it is.
And you hold out the comb?
Yeah.
Alright. The ghostly figure smiles with cold amusement. Very well, she says. You asked about the book, sorry?
Yeah. I asked about the spell book.
Okay. Yes, I know the book of which you seek. I traded the book to a necromancer named Cyrnoth from the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago. I do not know what has happened with the book since then.
Right. Thank you.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Lovely.
Now.
Well,
That is
since
all you can ask of me, and now you must leave, she says.
Wait. And I say wait, and I hold out the jade statue, and I say, I have another question for you, please.
Very well, seeing as you brought another trinket, you may ask one more question.
Do you know where my magic came from?
I can tell you that. Let's get the fuck out of here, and I'll tell you later.
We've talked about this, okay? We don't know where it's from.
Good point. She saw through my lies.
Inside check.
No need.
There is.
I wonder what my. Holy fuck! My deception modifier is high.
How high?
+7.
My
See,
goodness.
the only reason that doesn't work is because Mira and Flick have had that
Yeah,
conversation.
we've already had this conversation, which is why it's
Yeah.
just an automatic.
Yeah. The Banshee takes the golden jade frog, whatever, from you. And you can see her recall information. And she goes, I do not know exactly where it came from, but I know where you can go to find out. Seek out
Please.
the Spider of Black, as he likes to call himself sometimes.
That is 2 things that I don't want to fuck with. Thank you for your wisdom.
Yeah,
Well,
you. Thank you very
I'll-
much.
I'll pull out my wolf pelt. But
You're outside
Wow.
still.
no, I went inside.
Did you go in? Okay.
I did. Oh, I said I was going in unless I got barred out.
Maybe.
No. He said he said he came in.
Okay, sorry.
He was sitting in my hair.
Can I
Fair enough.
pull out my wolf pelt and my fox pelt? I don't know if that's good enough, but in river speak, I say, where is the location of the black spider? Do we know that?
The Banshee looks at you holding out the pelt and goes, Now, you have given me 2 trinkets and I've answered you 2 questions. That is all that I have for you. Now I must ask you to leave, or I will have to force you to leave. And the door opens, and she vanishes from sight.
Do I get a sense that she's still watching us?
Make a perception check.
21.
Yeah, you can tell she's still watching you intently.
Is there anything around the room that looks really cool? Like any
No.
not the trinkets that we've given her, but anything else?
Not that you can see at a glance.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, I'll walk out with the rest of them then. Just for shits and gigs, I'll see what I would have rolled with this. Oh, I would have rolled a 22 of sleight of hand. Damn. All right, yeah, let's just go then, I guess.
All right.
If she's telling us to piss off.
I will be the last to leave, just bowing deeply and saying thank you so much for your time, fair maiden, and leave.
Right.
And as I leave, I will say to the rest of the group, "Fuck, she was a bitch. That was
Yeah.
rude host. She didn't even offer tea."
Banshees.
Amira is mostly just excited that she that she got an answer. or like the start of an answer to where her power came from. So she's mostly just riding that high.
So where did he say we had to go? To some weird town to see some weird person.
She gave it to a necromancer
Yeah, but
100 years ago.
yeah, but
in-
she's in, was it Tribor or something? He said.
I've forgotten the town name as a character, as a player.
Less than a minute's passed, probably. Necromancer named Cyrnoth from the city of Erebor.
Erebor.
Rabor. Would we have any idea where Rabor was?
Hmm.
Well, did she give us any kind of? She wouldn't have given us direction. She just gave us a vague fucking answer. What a
It's
bitch
not.
of a banshee.
It's a town in Neverwinter, isn't it?
Well,
Sure,
Neverwinter is a
Neverwinter's-
city, technically.
Oh, not
Faerun?
not the. Yeah, Faerun. That's the one.
Yeah, it's somewhere in Faerun.
Have you got any fucking clue how big Faerun is?
Huge.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is, it's not like it's going to be impossible for us to find the direction.
Yeah, that's true. Would Flick have come across it in his travels?
That is
Yeah,
what
would a mirror?
That is what I'm trying to figure out.
Would
Oak, no.
Oh,
Oak can't even speak English. I mean,
You
common.
don't even speak English.
I fixed it.
Not quick enough.
doesn't mean he doesn't know things. Just because you can't speak common doesn't mean that
Yeah.
you're oblivious to the world around you.
So, Oak, correction, wouldn't have been there, is what I meant to say. I don't think any of you.
Okay.
All right. Well, fuck. We're
So
shit out of luck
it's-
then, aren't we?
So it's to the east.
Look like there's
Or
any.
far
When we
north.
were in Coneybury, did it look like there was any people living within the ruins, or like people like any sign of life, civilization within those little rundown, fucking moss covered dwells?
You didn't look for any.
No, we look for traps.
There might be though. I can't imagine the real estate margin would be too high.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah. Flick, you traveled up and down the coast, correct?
Correct.
And you went to Baldur's Gate at one
Yes,
point.
as far as Baldur's Gate.
You remember when in Baldur's Gate you heard mention of the place Erebor.
Ooh.
is Baldur's Gate a large city?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Let's
It's
go to
massive.
Baldur's Gate because I've got gold to spend.
How long do we have rations for? Because that's a fucking travel.
Yeah, that's like a give or take 1 to 2 week travel constant.
We can hunt.
That's a good point. I am a pretty good hunter.
I mean,
So is Jurassic.
have you ever watched Rocky before? They do like a whole 3-month fight montage and within like 2 minutes.
That is a good point. I am a fan of
Would-
montages. I'm speaking
What's-
in character, by the way. I'm a fan of montages.
Would Emira know that? Because we established she's been on the trail for over a year. Would she have gone south from where she started?
No. And she went as far south
Yeah.
as Waterdeep.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
Baldur's Gate isn't exactly the place for a child either.
She also, well, she didn't know where she was going. Also, weird question. What was the name of her hometown again? I've totally forgotten.
You've forgotten your own backstory?
Because I didn't write it.
Adds up.
Near Yatar, I think.
Yata. Yep, thank you.
If I remember correctly.
So where are we going? Sorry, I missed all that.
Where are you guys going? It's up to you to decide.
Depends how much information I cottoned on about Arenbor from my travels in Baldur's Gate. Did I learn which direction it was from Baldur's Gate?
Well,
Or did I just hear mention of it?
you just heard mentions along with other locations. You know that at the very least, it's as far south as Baldur's Gate, or potentially inland from Baldur's Gate. But
So it's next to the city.
between where you are and along the coast to Baldur's Gate, it is nowhere in that region.
Okay, so it could be in the Eltigard region. I've heard of it, never traveled it specifically. I think. I've been to a lot of places. I've been everywhere, man. I've been...
Oh shit.
I can tell you out of character where it is because I've looked at the map.
Stop
But
metagaming!
in character, I have no idea. I didn't tell you where it is.
Alright. So,
Alright.
what are you guys doing now?
Or do we have to go back to bloody Phandalin and figure out where we need to go, or is there anywhere else around here?
The closest town. Is it still Phandalin?
The closest actual town would be Tribal,
Let's go there.
further along the trail.
Okay. Tribal.
That we are currently blazing.
Go to Tribal.
Tough to
Amira
be
hears
a
everyone
god.
saying, "Let's go to Tribor," and she starts having a slight meltdown.
How
Let's go to
slight?
Tribal.
Probably pretty slight because it's not too close to where she's thinking, but she's a bit like, that's one of the towns that she would go with her family on supply runs for. So she's a bit like, okay.
Yep.
Sweet. There was an okay in that sentence, which means off to Tribal we go.
Yeah. Tribal, sure. Yeah. Let's go.
Right. So you guys travel back to out of
But-
the forest to Coneyberry?
Just one quick question. Was it like, did she actually want the book, or did she just want the information on where the book was? Because I don't think she actually wanted the book, did she?
The quest given to you was to ask the Banshee the location of the book.
So that's the end of the quest. We go back to Philander and get our prize.
That is the end of the quest.
Let's go to Tribor and send her a letter.
How we get our reward from send?
Oh, it's not that far off the road. Out of the way. No.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with Oak right now, because
Okay.
he's telepathically communicating with me.
Yeah, I'm.
That's a good question. How are you saying this to us? None of us are thinking this.
He's pointing and nipping at our heels.
I'm metagaming and I'm talking in river talk.
Which I assume would
Yeah.
be similar to how Flick described it, pointing down towards Phandalin and nipping.
Yep.
I mean, we don't have to role play it, do we? We can just say we went to Neverwinter, we got the prize, then we went to Tribor. Like, we can just say that, can't we?
Wait a minute. The chick's in Neverwinter?
Phandalin.
I said the wrong thing,
Phandalin.
Phandalin. We went to Phandalin.
Okay.
We got the
Well,
thing.
Let's go to Phandalin, get our reward, ask a couple of people if they know wherever the fuck Arenbor is, and if they don't, we'll go to Tribor.
Right?
Honestly, we should probably go to Tribor anyway because it's a good stopping point for supplies. Because to get to where we need to be, we're probably gonna have to stop like 3 or 4 times for supplies.
Well, we've already been to where we need to be.
Okay, now I'm confused.
We've done the mission. We just got to go back to Philander.
Oh,
and
that's
finish
true,
the
we do-
mission.
Philander.
Whatever it's called.
Phandalin.
Phandalin.
Are you speaking river
Actually-
folk again?
That's true. That's true. Okay. Anyway, look. Let's go back. Let's talk to Sister Grail.
All right.
Let's go to Faringdon.
Sister.
For the sake of time, because we spent a lot of time just talking to people, can we like just kind of time skip?
Yeah, let's just go straight to Fidalin.
Medallion?
On the way there, we'll make a pit stop at Ferodin. Or Fandaland.
All right.
Candyland.
What fucking
well-
dimension did we just in?
You reach the town of Coneyberry and it's night time. Are you going to travel through the night or going to have a rest?
Let's have a sleep.
All right.
Yep.
I mean, I can helm the cart if you guys want to just sleep in the cart,
Doesn't really work that way though.
doesn't it?
Nah, because of the bumps and the dips on the way through it. You don't get sleep. I've tried this many a time.
For fuck's sake, why doesn't the council fix these roads?
Oh man, we already got stuck in one pothole.
That's a good point, actually.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
we'll sleep.
Long rest done. Nothing happened.
Yes!
I
It's the
like
quickest
skip off
fucking
we
sleep I
got
ever
now.
had.
Let's continue.
Have we unlocked fast travel yet?
I think we have. We just skip
Yay!
all the dialogue.
Mash A.
Have I unlocked respawn yet?
That's a second. No. All right.
Start.
Where's my? What does a D12 look like again?
It's the one that looks like a D20.
Say what?
It's the one that looks like
Oh,
a D20, but
That
isn't.
one.
Fuck, I nailed it.
Oh my goodness.
Did actually.
As you approach the as you get to the crossroads where the tribal trail splits and the trail to Fandolin splits off from, there is an owl bear.
What I miss?
It's just a fucking owlbear.
An owl bear.
Kurt Growl, motherfucker.
No, don't fuck with the owlbear. I use speak with animals.
All right. What do you do?
Majestic beast of the woods. How are you today?
What does an owl bear say?
Are you able to understand the reply?
Yep.
Okay. As you approach, you say that, and the owlbear looks up and says, "I'm doing well. Was looking for food."
We have food.
Wait, can
It
we
looks
see a
at
flip
Oak.
side of this conversation?
Nope, you can't understand shit.
Yeah. It looks at Oak as you say that.
I pointed at Oak, so yeah, well done. Oh, right, I see where this is going.
So wait, so we just see Flick talking to an owlbear and pointing at Oak.
I quickly start speaking common. Yeah, I'm just telling him that I learned how to speak with animals by talking to the otter.
Insight check.
That's a lie.
If your character thinks he's lying, please perform an insight check and Flick do deception.
Well, it's
Okay.
12. And I think your base perception is like 12.
Fuck, I hate these fucking
Bitch, you
dice
can't fool
cards.
me. I got a nat 20, motherfucker.
Why would you think I'm lying?
Because you could speak to animals before you met Oak.
No, I couldn't.
Yes, you could.
No, I
She saw you-
couldn't.
Emira
Wait,
saw
could
you
I?
do it. Yes, Emira
Uh-huh.
saw you do it to the horses, and Oak wasn't there with the horses.
Oh yeah,
First
that's
time.
right, I totally did it.
So she does know.
Doesn't
She got a
fucking matter,
nat
I rolled a
20.
nat 1.
And I rolled a nat 20.
Wait, you rolled a nat 1, Flick?
Yeah. I fucking... all of my dice, even physical dice, have rolled no higher than a fucking 7.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, you try to tell them that you learned how to speak with animals.
But I'm
Thanks, Oak.
almost uncontrollably laughing.
I immediately
Yes.
call you out on your bullshit.
As that
Hey,
happens,
you can call me out all you want.
the owlbear pulls himself up on the side of the cart towards Oak.
Alright,
Tries to grab him.
I use water whip.
Roll for attack.
You just whip a fucking owlbear.
It's a dex save,
Okay.
and I'm using it at 4th level.
What's-
Holy shit!
My goodness. Wait, 4th level?
Okay, well, I'm using 4 key points to do it.
that makes
Oh,
sense.
right. It's I was gonna say, how do you have 4th level spells?
I was about to ask how he had spells.
Fair.
That's true. Monks don't have spells.
Dex save of 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, you whip the owlbear.
Alright. The owlbear takes 28 points of damage.
28.
Yes.
It goes pop.
First thing we've heard from Ovette in a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
He's just lucky, because water whip it costs two key points to do 3d10 bludgeoning damage, and you add a key point on to do an extra 10 damage each.
Okay.
So I roll 5d10 to get 28.
Yeah, as you whip the owlbear, it in shock jumps off the cart, or lets go of the cart, and Ovette goes, it went pop, and then realized it doesn't go pop.
I wasn't in character.
Okay, you still do it? No, I'm joking. Okay, everyone,
Can't make my character do things. Stop.
I
Player
can.
autonomy means nothing.
I mean, let's be honest. If you did, it'd be the wrong thing. Like you putting a sorcerer into melee combat.
Ta-da. Okay,
Sorcerer into melee combat?
Yeah,
it's not a sorcerer, he's a warlock.
I'm the sorcerer.
same shit, different stink.
Kind of.
Oh, we're
No,
still
we're
talking
worse.
about that. Yeah, that's only okay if it's a hexblade warlock.
I don't know anything about warlock at that point. I do now.
I like warlock.
Anyway, everyone please roll initiative.
Oh, we're actually
Initiative?
fighting this thing right now. Okay.
Well, yeah, it's a fucking owlbear.
That's a 7 for me.
Oh, I fucking hate this.
Fern got a 21.
Right, I'm fucking not using D&D Beyond dice anymore. They're just fucking not doing it.
What did you get?
Neither are your physical dice, idiot.
Well, I haven't actually tried half of the other dice, so...
Ovette?
You need to baptize them.
19.
That's the natural 20 on my physical dice. Okay, I'm using those for now on.
So what did you get, Flick?
Well, I've rolled a 2, so I got a 7
Okay.
with D&D Beyond.
Yep. And Ark?
I got a 21.
Ooh. What's your dexterity, Ark?
Fucking high.
18 plus 4.
And Fern?
Oh, Fern is on a +3, so
Okay.
Oak goes first.
Well, yep. Oak, it's your go. You just water whipped the owlbear off the cart.
Yep. And then I'll, seeing that it's down, I'll jump off the cart and slam it with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Oops, that was for damage. Sorry. 25 to hit.
Roll for damage.
I already rolled damage first, so I guess 7 stays.
Yeah, that's fine with me. You jump off the cart and in the process hit it in the head. It takes 7
And then I'll
damage.
roll a unarmed strike on it, which I'm guessing an 8 doesn't hit.
No.
Alright. And then I'll I guess I'll jump back onto the cart. And yeet
Alright.
out of there.
Okay. Fern?
Can Fern talk to the owlbear or no?
Probably. Do animals share language?
What's
Well,
your
Fern's not an
language?
animal.
Oh,
Yeah, Fern's a celestial.
yeah, but... Okay, so he would speak Celestial and... Well, Celestial and Common, I guess.
He doesn't have a language, like, period. He doesn't have languages.
Okay. Body language. He can talk body language.
No, don't fucking. What's that spell
mean-
called? Familiar, right?
Find familiar?
Find familiar.
Give me a sec.
Why? What are you doing?
Looking it up so I can give you the answer.
Sorry.
Oh, I have like an extra that adds on the fact that I have a familiar. So I have all of his stats like separate.
Right.
And have fun reading that spell card. I'm probably just gonna have Fern just come back towards me from the bugbear because the bugbear is large and Fern is afraid.
Okay.
Wait, there's a bugbear? I thought we were fighting an owlbear.
Owlbear, sorry, owlbear.
Alright. Super confused, thought I missed so much.
No, you didn't. I'm just bad at words.
Dude, same. Join the club.
Alright, so Fern is hiding from the owlbear.
He's gonna run up onto my shoulders.
Okay, Ovette.
I cast Mind Spike.
Okay.
Oh
Make
my.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Mind spike? That's
How
brutal.
wise are owlbears? Soon find out, I guess.
That
Not very.
yeah.
I don't think.
Did the owlbear pass or fail the wisdom?
I don't know. What's the number?
It doesn't have a DC on it.
Your DC is your spell save DC.
Oh.
So at the top of your spells in D&D Beyond, it'll have a save DC.
Where is this Mind Spike thing you'd speak of? Or is it...
Xanthar's. Page 162, Xanthar's Guide to Everything.
Is this in Roll20 that you have it?
Yeah. This was like the last time we had a session, you and I talked about all the spells that I was grabbing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't
So my
see it
saving
on
throws-
either Roll20 or D&D Beyond for some reason.
Then Google it.
Okay.
Do you
Oh,
not
shit.
have Xanathar's guide?
I don't
I do
see.
not.
I have saving throw modifiers that I can see.
That's why.
So at the top, you have
Um,
a +3 modifier, a plus modifier, a spell attack, and then next to it there's a save DC.
14.
What's your
My charisma is 19.
Yeah, spell save is 14.
+4?
Oh,
yeah.
there it is. It's 14. Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
now I see it. Fucking dumb.
I was just about to say that because the spell save DC is 8 + 2 plus your modifier.
There you go.
8 plus proficiency bonus plus modifier. Sorry.
Yeah.
It failed.
Cool. It takes 13 damage, and I now know where it is.
Right in front of you.
Do you mean you opened your eyes?
It's right there!
It's the thing that
Oh, I
looks like a bear with an owl's head that's right
no,
next
no,
to the
no, no.
cart.
I can lose line of
everybody
sight
knows
of it and still know where it is.
Yeah. Oh,
It was pretty funny the way you put it, though.
Alright.
It was just
I
the way
now
you
know
said
where
it. It was
is.
like,
I couldn't see it before, but I now know.
Oh no, you full on went Avatar and just like, I see you.
Jake Sully. I
Jake
see.
Sudi.
Does it look bloody, or does it look like we haven't even touched it?
it looks like you haven't even touched it, apart from the
Wait a minute.
Shit.
apart from
My
the
Speak
like.
with Animals would still be up, and I'm just gonna shout out, what's your name? Is it Jake Sully?
How did you know?
Who giggled?
Me. I giggled
And me.
realized I was muted, so I unmuted and giggled again.
That is fucked.
That is dedication to the giggle.
That is dedication to the giggle. Man,
Sure.
fucking. Does Ovette get an inspiration dice for that?
Oh, please.
Sure.
High five.
Fuck yes.
Giggle dedication. One-time use.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Now I wanna tell the story. Me and
Oh,
Falcon, we went to a an escape room, and right at the end, they take a group photo, and the chick said fucking something, I don't know. And when she finished talking, I was like, yeah. She was like, thanks for the pity, yeah. Just like that.
boys, there is an owl there directly in front of us.
Flick's
I know where it
almost
is.
lost his mind laughing right now.
Are you doing anything else,
What's so
Yvette?
funny?
how much damage have we done to this thing?
A lot.
Yes,
Yeah,
How does it
bunch.
hurt?
you've done something.
I
CR
did-
rating is this motherfucker.
I did 35 damage to it on the first attack.
3
What?
CR rating.
3.
Sorry. Yep.
Dope. Somebody go up to it and get hit, see how much damage it can do. That would be fun.
Well,
Well,
surprise,
it's not going to be me.
surprise, surprise. It's the owlbear's turn.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Okay, well, you didn't say anything when I asked you to.
I was looking at a thing.
Okay.
I send a mental message to it that's just like, run away or you're gonna die. But it doesn't need to be words. It's just like the thought.
Telepathic.
Yes.
Can you
Do
do?
Do you want me to? Does it speak a language? Then yes.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't speak a language. All right, never mind.
Apparently, I don't know how Flick managed to talk with it. We'll go with it speaks owlbear.
Speak with animals.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak with animals is its own thing.
Okay, sure. It doesn't have a language though.
All right, never mind. I don't do anything.
Okay. Well, Flick, seeing its what it thought to be a gifted meal taken away from it, it attacks
Tasty
you.
morsel. Oh, what?
Your armor class is 16. It swipes
Wait,
at you.
why the fuck? Why does it attack me? Everyone except me has attacked it.
You offered it food, and the food bit it back.
Yeah, and I've been laughing my ass off
Exactly.
on my back in the cart. I am not an easy target to hit.
Weren't you on the? You went on the front. Who's on the front?
Me.
And
And Durastics.
oh, well, then it's Durastics. I remember it was Amira and someone else. Regardless,
Definitely wasn't me.
regardless, it swings and hits the side of the cart, and you now have claw mark decal.
Well, that's rude.
Does that give us like extra, like wind resistance or something like that? Like, do we get
You get
faster now?
you get a +1 to intimidation when you're
I
using
was
your
just
cart,
about to say, do you get advantage on intimidation checks?
but only if you use your cart in the intimidation. Okay.
How the fuck? Durastics, throw the cart at someone.
And that's only a +1 by throwing a card at someone?
It's a +1 for intimidation check, but it's a +5 on damage rolls.
I'd be pretty intimidated if a lizard threw a cart at me.
If you did that and succeeded, I'd say
What
that would
about-
be a +4, 5. freaking intimidating as all hell.
Well, he's already succeeded, so why would he get a +4?
Anyway, let's fucking end this Albert
Yeah,
live
yeah.
and go.
Yeah,
Who's
who's
going
turn?
there?
Amira.
Whose turn is it?
Let's go
Is it my turn?
Yes.
It's
I'm
definitely not mine. I rolled shit.
Can't wait to cast a spell.
Wait. Did you know that the owlbear gets 2 attacks?
Oh yeah, it needs to bite someone too.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that was mandatory. Well,
No,
sure.
it's not mandatory, but if it wants to, it can.
I just want to see it hit something. I want to find out how much damage it does.
Well, it tries to eat oak, and I don't think I need to ask, but by any chance, that's totally not me looking for my D10. Does a 26 hit?
Misses.
Damn.
I have an
Yeah, what?
underclass of 30.
That's a lot. You take 8 damage as it bites.
I
Your
fully
leg.
believed you for a fucking second.
Monks, man. Monks
I
are
was-
overpowered.
You said no, and I was just because that's why, because monks are overpowered. I'm just like, wait, how?
30?
How much damage did it do to me? 7.
8.
8. Oh, shit.
Close enough.
Yeah, you can't forget that 1 damage, man.
Oh, well, it makes a big difference because that just took like almost 1/3 of my health.
It's a lot.
Okay. Do I get to hit this thing in the face now?
Yes, it's your go.
Great.
8 crimes. No
I'm
problem.
gonna. How close is it to me? Like, is it in my melee range?
You're 10 feet away. But if you make your way to that side of the cart, you'll be within melee range. No problem,
Okay,
Crimes. Hope
great.
you have a good night. Catch you next
I'm
time.
gonna stand up, rush over to it, and I'm gonna use a first level burning hands directly on its fur.
Roll for attack.
Smells good.
For attack. No, it's not an attack. It's not an attack roll.
Oh,
It hits
feck.
automatically.
Or damage then.
A dex save. A dex save, and it can take half damage, but I hit it for 14.
How dexterous is an owlbear?
Ooh.
Probably not very.
12.
My
No,
safety is
sorry.
14.
The dex is 12. It rolled 18 for the dex save.
Oh, okay, so it takes 7 damage.
Yep. You use burning hands and its fur catches alight and burns away, and now you see a shaved owlbear in front of you, which is an interesting sight to see.
It smells both delicious and fucked at the same time.
Yeah.
Hold on,
The worst
ladies and
KFC you ever had.
gentlemen. We have a wild magic roll to do.
Wait, why?
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
Oh, rolled a 1.
Please tell me that's a fireball cast on self.
Let's work it out, guys. The first spell I cast this session, which is 2.5 hours in.
Alright, what surge?
Is it
checking the
fireball cast
table.
on self?
I'm checking the table. Hold on. This is annoying. 41.
I love magic surge.
You turn into a potted plant until the start of your next turn. While a plant, you are incapacitated and have the vulnerability to all damage. If you drop to 0 hit points, your pot breaks and your form reverts.
Wait, so you're essentially invincible for like a round.
Well, that's pretty cool.
As the
That is pretty cool.
as the owlbear, as its fur burns, some of the smoke coming off the bear covers Amira, and when you look back, there's just a potted plant where she used to be.
Okay, now Flick's laughing even fucking harder.
I
Well,
dropped out.
oh,
I think I shit my pants in how hard I'm laughing right now.
Yeah, you just
That's
no,
cap.
I'm not invincible. I'm
Why
double
are you
vulnerable.
still talking? You're a potted plant.
True, I'm a fucking plant.
Russell.
I'm amazed that worked.
Well, Flick, it's now your go. Are you doing anything apart from laughing?
Can I roll a con save with advantage to stop myself from shitting my pants? Because I'm laughing so hard.
Why with advantage?
Because I don't want to shit my pants.
How hard are you laughing?
Pretty fucking hard.
That's a roll with disadvantage, please.
Disadvantage? Fuck you.
You played yourself.
Shit your
Nah,
pants,
you played
motherfucker.
yourself. The highest fucking roll. I don't want to roll with those dice anymore. Fuck it, let's do it again. That's a 13.
That's the lower roll.
Yeah. No,
Fuck you.
you're fine.
Yes, my pants are clean. Okay. I'm gonna take my longbow and shoot the owlbear.
Go ahead, roll for attack.
In between giggles.
Love the session.
And I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns as a bonus action. That is a 17 to hit.
On the...
Owlbear.
I mean, like, on the longbow? Are you using longbow or hail?
Yeah,
Forge?
longbow.
Okay, roll
So-
for damage.
So the Hail of Thorns is a dex save.
Oh, it's when...
Roll
Okay,
damage.
sorry.
That is a 9 points of piercing damage.
Alright. And...
That's 10 points of and 1 point of psychic damage.
Is that from the range attack?
That's from Dreadful Strikes.
Okay. Well, as...
And
Yes?
it needs to make a dex save of 13.
It failed.
It will also take fucking 6 points of extra piercing damage.
Right, well, as you let loose your arrow, still giggling a bit, it lodges into the side of the owlbear and it falls limp to the ground.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you, Albert.
And then the arrow, just for no fucking reason, because it's dead already, just explodes in super vibrant neon, like, thorns and shit.
That would be from the Hail of Thorns.
Correct.
The arrow enough was alone to kill it.
Yeah. Is anybody within 10 feet of the owlbear?
Me,
Yep,
the
Amira,
plant.
Amira as a plant, Durastics, and Oak.
I need all
How
of
much
them to
damage
make
do I
dex
take,
saves as
motherfucker?
well.
I can't.
Bitch.
How much damage do I take?
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
So I take 12 points of damage.
Yes.
Oof.
I rolled a 23.
Everybody who saves takes 3 points of piercing damage. Everybody who doesn't save takes 6 points.
Alright,
I see me, who's vulnerable to everything.
Where's
well,
Durastic?
I got a 23, so that's not too bad.
Nah, that's not too bad.
Okay, so
3
Durastics
points.
takes 3 damage as well.
Can I do? Did the owlbear come from the tree line?
Yeah.
Can I go to where the owlbear came from and do a perception check to see if I can see a nest nearby or anything like
Sure.
Oh, did we just
survival.
kill a mother?
that?
I'm just hoping we didn't kill a baby.
Do a survival.
So he's just said basically the
Perception
reason
or survival?
Survival.
the reason why I cast Mind Spike is that I wanted to try and scare it away, and then I would know where it is, and I could just follow it back to wherever the fuck it came from.
So you could kill all its babies?
Yes.
You heartless bastard.
I got a
Yeah,
20.
he's mutual evil.
I love
Oak, you're able to tell, you see a few scraps of, knotted fur and twigs along where the owlbear came out.
Well, seeing that, I'm gonna run in there.
Do you all go?
Am I done being a
Nope.
plant yet, or are we still
Yeah.
in initiative?
No, out of combat now. You become
Okay,
normal.
then I'm done being a plant. I wince in pain, and they're like,
I will
"Did it
say,
hit me?
quick, let's go.
All right, can
Where
I
are we going?"
Away.
check in the owlbear nest then?
You haven't
If I find it,
reached it.
can I just? Yeah, I want to keep traversing to the owlbear nest.
Alright. Is
Hang
it
on, that seems like a mistake.
is it just him going?
Well, I'm not going.
I'm
Alright.
still.
I'm at half health,
All
and
right,
I just
I'll
turn
go.
into a plant.
Fucking YOLO.
Alright. After about 5 minutes of running through the trees, you find a nest.
Anything in it?
Are owlbears mammals?
That's a
I
question.
know they have nests. I don't know if they're mammals. Are they mammals? They're a weird hybrid.
Could
Like
be a
fucking-
monotremes.
like a platypus or something.
What, a marsupial?
Yeah, but they lay eggs.
Do they lay eggs?
Marsupials, platypus do,
Oh yeah.
which is a monotreme, I think. Yvette, is that what you said?
Yeah, monotreme.
Yeah. Fucking Yvette's on it.
It
Thanks,
just says
mate.
it's a large monstrosity.
I'm hoping that it's got some loot in the nest or a baby that I can take or kill.
I don't know much about owlbears, but that thing was fucking monstrous.
Yeah, you see two small owlbear babies in the nest the size of a medium dog.
Kill one and befriend the other.
How? Okay.
Well,
Alright,
I could if I was there, but I'm not.
No, you're still with me in the cart as I wince in pain from when you hit me.
Alright, well,
You don't know that. You're a potted plant.
Can I go up and see if I can
That's true.
pat the baby owlbears? See if I can imprint on them or something.
Sure.
Animal
Roll
handling.
animal handling.
23.
They are for some reason friendly to you.
Do they smell their dead mother on fucking Monk?
Alright, so I'm patting the baby owlbears. Do I see anything in the nest? Like any? I'm guessing she probably come in, looted people in the past, killed them, and taken stuff back in the nest.
You see a few broken pieces of armor laying around the nest from mercenaries that traveled through the trail. You can see off to the side, outside the nest, is
See, they're dead because
other-
they probably went blazing the trail.
Yep. Is another set of a pile of clothing.
Can I search them for pouches of gold?
Sure.
Anything like that? Or like investigation?
Also, Flick, that's probably why they're friendly. They can smell the mother bear on him. So they think it's friendly
Lol.
because of that.
That's dark shit, man.
Also, you don't find anything. Oak.
I rolled a
That's
5.
like
All right. I'm gonna quickly run back to the cart and tell them to. I'm just gonna. All right. I'm speaking in common now. This is my grand reveal. Move the bodies.
What?
that's your voice.
Move the bodies.
Tiny little otter.
I was
That's your voice.
about to
Move the
ask.
bo-
Can I
I've
butcher?
got a delivery.
Okay.
I'm asking Durastics as well because he's the strong one. Yeet the body away.
What were you gonna say, Yvette?
I wanted to butcher the carcass.
Do you want to skin it?
I want to turn it into food.
Butcher it somewhere else.
Roll
That's
for
a surprise.
survival. This is between when Oak left and came back. You butcher it. Not in the good way.
It was on 19 for like a millisecond and then rolled off of it.
Would
Can
I
you get
be
any
able to?
rations out of it?
Would I be able to help him though? Because I would help Ovet with taking
Sure.
what I can from the beast.
Sure.
So that's a survival again.
Yep.
That was worse. Fuck off. I'm so
21.
bad at this. Oh, he did it.
Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Flick, you managed to carve out good pieces of meat. You look over
Well-
to...
Well, no, I won't carve them out. I will, as Ovet's with me, I will teach him and say, no, mate, hold the knife like this, and you just take bits of chunks from here, and you cut there, and then you got yourself a good piece of owlbear steak.
You get a nice owlbear
only ever
rump
read about this.
and owlbear rind and...
Really trying to not be patronizing. I'm really trying.
Alright.
I've only ever read about this in books. I've never done it in practice before.
It's a bit harder in practice.
You gather enough for 3 rations.
Alright, so
I sent a photo of what a baby owlbear looks like to the
Yeah.
group chat.
I've seen that photo before without seeing the photo. I know exactly the one you sent. Fuck off with your cute shit.
alright, so I'm gonna have to edit what I said then. I'll come back and I'll go, what the fuck is that? There's just
Food.
there's a red mist. Move the
We
owlbear
speak
carcass.
common.
We'll talk about this later.
You've got a funny accent.
That's how we speak in Otters.
Wait. Why are we moving the carcass?
That's a surprise. I'll show you in a minute.
Okay. Do you need
I rolled a
help?
6 for a wisdom saving throw, so I'm stunned that he's fucking talking.
Alright.
Right, so has the body been moved?
Yeah.
Drastics easily moves the thing.
Alright, I run back to the baby owlbears and I try to get them to come with me.
They follow you along.
Alright, so I walk them back to the group and when I emerge from the tree line I go, ta-da!
Amira is immediately enamored by the fact that there are small creatures, as she is a teenage girl and is having a good time.
Flick shoots one.
Whoa!
Absolutely fucking not!
Roll for attack.
No. No.
No!
He
No!
doesn't.
No!
I used deflect missile.
Okay, first things first. If I did, you wouldn't be able to do shit because it's not against you.
No,
And-
I'm right in front of them.
What?
He is sentinel.
I brought him with me.
Your tiny otter body can take up 2 Labradors.
If you do this,
I rolled
you
an
are
11.
making an enemy.
Okay, first things first. I'm not. Flick's in a good mood today. But holy shit, that was a reaction.
I
In
lied.
character, in
baby
and out
owlbear.
of character, if you killed one of the babies, I would have burning hands you at 2nd level twice in a row, and you
Question, why are you saying that?
because I am upset and I want baby owlbears.
And why are you targeting me with such rage and odd questions? Why would I have shot the owlbear in the first place?
Threaten my owlbears.
Oak, where was the nest?
Back in the bushes. Go find it.
Can I reach out to hold one of them?
I start walking towards the nest.
Using your previous animal handling roll, it doesn't run away, but it hides behind Oak a little.
Can I get
I'll-
Fern to help me make it?
I
Love me.
will bring the baby owlbears over towards Amira and present one
Alright.
to her.
Fern, give advantage because he's an animal
Okay,
too.
rolling again. Should I roll
Looks
2
like an
new
animal.
rolls or just one more?
Just roll one more.
That's a 19.
Yep, it's friendly, it lets you pat it and hold it.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. It's the size of a dog, right?
Medium dog, yes. Like a husky.
So I mean, I mean,
That's a large.
in effect, it's bigger than me, so I could get a saddle and ride a baby owlbear.
You could. You actually could, yes.
All right, cool. Well, this is Frank. I'd like you all to meet Frank.
Oh, I should name this one.
This is Cannon. This is my pet owlbear baby.
Wait, is it Frank or Cannon?
No,
Oh, right. Duh. It took me a second to brain.
Frank Cannon Jr.
Wait,
Wait, your real
Yep.
name's Frank?
That was the name of its father. I can speak with animals.
Can you?
You don't know.
Roll for deception.
Oh shit.
And
Let's see.
roll for insight flick.
Oh shit, here we go. Fucking awesome.
I think my
19.
What's that? Deception.
Yep.
What's that? Oh, it's a +5. No, it's 11.
No, you don't fool them.
Yeah.
As you saw through my bullshit not that long ago, I see through yours, little boy.
All right. Well,
Hmm.
Am I at the nest?
regardless, I'm stroking my owlbear.
Ovette, were you
I'm-
going to the nest?
Yes.
Roll for survival. Survival
But
check.
I asked Oak where it was.
He didn't point you exactly where. He told you to look for yourself.
Fucking 9.
Yeah, you don't. You managed to get about 15 to 20 feet into the forest before losing track.
Alright. I get back to the cart. I
I'm
walk
gonna
up to
name
Oak.
mine. I'm gonna name mine Guinevere. That is what I have decided this one's name. Guinevere.
Alright.
Oak,
Yes.
were there anything worth taking at the nest?
No. Just pieces of broken armor and piles of clothes and bodies. I checked for gold. I couldn't find any.
What about weapons?
Not that I could see.
Point me in the direction of the nest so I can see if there's weapons.
I give him a detailed direction, I guess.
Alright.
Thank you.
You can.
I walk towards the nest.
Yep. After about 5 minutes of walking, you get to the nest.
Are there any discarded weapons?
Investigation check.
Total 22.
There's a few short swords, and you can see a long sword poking out from underneath a bush.
I collect them all. How many of what?
One long sword, 3 short sword.
Is this when we start thinking that Oak is a fucking pathological liar?
Maybe.
What? Why would I be? I told him where the thing was.
You told him that there were no weapons or anything of use.
Not that I could see. He just got better eyes than I do. He can. He probably.
No,
used
no,
that
no, no,
mind
it's all
spike.
good. I'm just joking.
How dare you?
Oak, what was your owlbear's name?
Frank.
Frank.
Frank Cannon Jr.
Frank. No, I want to name him Frank the Tank, but
That works.
Alright. I've added in the 2 owlbears character sheets, whatever.
Frank and Guinevere.
Bronk.
Alright, you guys continuing on to Phandalin?
yeah.
Yes.
Alright.
I've added the weapons to my equipment.
Yep.
Thank you.
Do you say anything when you reach the cart?
Not yet. I think anyone who looked would be able to see that I'm now carrying 4 swords that I didn't previously have. So if anyone wants to bring it up with me, sure. But it's not like I'm trying to hide it, and I'm not going to address it.
Alright.
Cool swords.
We might be able to sell them.
There's a possibility.
All right, we going?
Yeah.
Hiya!
Got a brand new owlbear.
After another 2 hours of traveling, it's early afternoon, you reach Phandalin.
Actually,
Hmm?
before that, because that would not have taken 10 minutes, can I talk with the owlbear pups?
Sure.
Hi, little guys. Where's your mum?
Are you using speak with animals again?
Yeah, it's 10
Yep.
minutes. And it can just be used, so I don't need to
Yep.
concentrate on it or anything.
The 2 owlbears look at you and go, "She's right over there," and they sniff the air and look at Oak as he smells like their old mum.
I just pat one of them. That's adorable. And I start giggling.
It looks at you curiously.
I give no further response.
Alright.
I noticed.
Can
that
I
Flick-
see?
I noticed that Flick is talking to the owlbear, and Ovette says, "Ask them if they can do any tricks."
Okay. Do you guys know any tricks?
The smaller one says, "I can eat a rabbit whole."
That's pretty cool. Do you know how to high five?
They look at you curiously. High five?
Okay, so I really quickly teach him how to high five. Okay, I'm gonna hold my hand up and take your front paw and just slap it on my hand. Don't use the claws, just your paw. Slap it on my hand.
The cart rocks as one of the owlbears sits on its hind legs. And
I try and catch the elbow before he falls out of the cart or any shit like that.
no, that's fine. He tries to
Oh, you just gotta say he pierces my heart with his beak or something.
no.
Roll a character.
um, he sits in the cart, causing it to rock from his weight. And it tries to high five you, but not knowing how to do it, its claws are a little bit too far down. Flick, perception roll.
Okay. It's a 21.
You see that the claws are gonna stab you in the hand.
Okay.
You can
Do you let it happen?
move out of the way, or you can let it happen.
No, I'll let it happen.
Alright. You take 2 piercing damage.
Cool. And I will hold his paw there with
Who's
the
out
claws
there doing this
with the
thing?
claws in my hand, and I'll
Yeah, which
just
one
place.
is this? Is this Guinevere or Frank?
We'll go Guinevere because fucking anything that I do with Oak normally turns bad. So
Oh yeah, yeah. So Guinevere was sitting in my lap. So you're talking to the owlbear that's just sitting in my lap.
yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'll bet that just stood up in your lap.
Yeah, I was mildly crushed, but I will not
Are
say
you
a word.
talking about the gnome with a husky-sized owlbear on her lap?
No. She's a human.
I'm the human.
Oh.
I'm not big, but I'm the human.
Was there a gnome?
Brina.
There is.
Yeah, Brina.
Okay.
So anyway, I'll take the 2 points of damage, and I'll just place the paw where it's supposed to be, where it doesn't cause any damage to my hand, and I'll just say, okay, that was close, but for the next time, it goes here. like this, and I'll put our hand and paw together, and that's how you high five.
Alright.
That was the most adorable thing we've ever done. This is the best campaign ever. We have pets now. We have. What are the horses' names again? Like Ted Bundy and.
It was Terry Crews.
Yeah, Terry Crews, and what was the other one?
Margaret,
Fuck if I know.
it was Margaret Thatcher and Terry Crews.
So we have Margaret Thatcher, Terry Crews, Guinevere, and Frank, as well as Fern the Familiar.
Yep. Also, the owlbear is excited at having learned how to high five and tries to do it again.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah, successfully high fives with its soft paw.
Fuck yeah. Nice one, Guinevere. I give her a couple treats.
What treats?
Raw
Meat.
meat.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I thought you were going to give it some owlbear meat.
I was about to ask
What
what
meat do you
what
think I
meat?
have?
Oh,
I don't have any other type of raw meat.
Did you just feed its mother to it?
I did.
It went from the cutest thing that you could have done to the fucking darkest thing that you did to its own fucking mother.
Oh yeah. Flick is... He's sick.
So,
You're a sick bastard.
I won't say anything else. I will pat the owlbear on the head and then continue giggling until I fall asleep on the cart.
Emira,
Yeah.
can you make a perception check for me?
Okay.
No. No retconning. This has already happened.
Okay, it's already happened.
9.
Wouldn't have noticed anyway.
I probably wouldn't have stopped him, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh, that makes it so much worse.
I know.
I don't know what's darker, the fact that you was going to feed it its mother or you were allowing it. Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, it was probably gonna be more of a I don't know what to say in this situation that won't upset the children. So I'll suffer in silence.
One way or another, I'd like to make a point that I just think I hit the new world record of taking something adorable and turning it super fucked in record time.
Yeah, Emira is having a bit of a crisis.
When are you not having a crisis, let's be honest?
In this
When I'm
party.
a plant, I can't have a crisis when I'm a plant.
Have you learned polymorph yet? Because I think you should be a plant more often.
Oh, wow.
I don't think I can get that spell.
Oh, can't you?
Alright.
That sucks.
I think polymorph is a wizard spell.
Do you guys
It's a cleric spell.
Oh, that too.
do you guys
Wizards.
go into town with the owlbears?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Alright.
How long was the trip?
A day.
Oh, okay, cool. So, like, a long rest would have been had somewhere in there.
Oh no, I mean like a day of traveling. Yeah, you would have had a long rest. Now that I
Alright,
think about
sweet.
it.
I mean, we're just here to talk to Sister Grail, and then we're gonna head off to
Well, it is late afternoon by the
One
time
that spell
you...
slots back!
It is late afternoon by the time you arrive.
We definitely
Oh,
would have
I
had a
mean-
short rest.
yeah. I mean sleep and then go.
Oh,
To
okay.
We totally would have had a short rest, so the warlock gets his spell slots back.
I'm going to go... is there a stable we can take the owlbears into or somewhere?
They can stay with us. They're tiny.
They're not, they're dog size, and I don't think a tavern allows owlbears.
I will sleep in the cot with them.
If a tavern allows durastics, it will allow owlbears.
Yeah.
Well,
They're babies.
With the warning of if any ruckus is caused, you will be thrown out of town.
Yeah. Okay, no worries.
Well, specifically if ruckus is caused by the owlbears or
Yeah,
durastics.
I was just about to say, plenty of ruckus has been caused on our account.
Yeah. Thinking back to before we merged parties and, you know, the two Goliaths.
You guys had 2 Goliaths. Holy shit.
That was the thing that happened, and it's in the past. All right.
Okay, can
Jesus.
we go speak to Sister Grail?
Before the long rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you say Sister Garel, what do you mean? Is she like a nun?
Religious.
Is she hot?
There you go.
Yeah, I should have done it.
I
No.
go with them.
No, you're going to horny jail.
Horny
Bunk.
jail? That's a jail I want to go to.
Put them all in the same jail
Fucking-
cell. You've made a mistake.
No,
Excellent.
that is not the mistake. They can fuck each other and leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, fair.
You can try and stop me.
Alright, let's go talk to Sister Grail.
Alright.
Indeed.
We tell her about our conquest.
Yeah. We found the, we know where the thing is. Sort of, maybe, possibly.
Found the bitch witch.
Welcome back. Where's the spellbook? What did the Banshee say?
Okay, so the Banshee said that 100 years ago, they gave it to a necromancer named insert name that I can't pronounce.
Good day,
And-
beautiful maiden. Before we go any
Shut
further,
up,
might I
Flick.
say you are looking ravishing today.
Shut up, Flick.
What does she look like?
What does she look like?
Insight,
Pardon?
insight check on what she looks like.
Why do we need to insight check that?
She is a young elf.
Oh, okay.
I use my fucking eyes to determine what she looks like.
Is she,
I don't need to roll shit.
Is she beautiful on the inside? Is what I want.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Okay,
Just
I
hear a
ignore, I ignore,
Did you just hear a collective?
I ignore the idiots entirely. And I say to her, all right, so this 100 years ago, the Banshee gave the spellbook to a necromancer in the town of Iribel. And that is about as much as we learnt about it.
So if you want us to retrieve this spell book, we're going to have to go off to a far, far land, and I can only
Yeah,
pray that what we see is half as beautiful as you.
If you need us to retrieve it, we won't be back by the season's change. We'll be
Can
gone
we
a
get our
while.
prizes first before you get us kicked out of this church?
Okay.
After
Okay. No. I turn to Oak and I say, look, we get that talking is a new thing for you, but you don't have to be so damn rude.
What do you think I don't talk?
Oak's been rude this entire fucking time. That's not new.
yeah.
Where's my up there?
Well, Amira has manners, and Amira wants to try and fix this.
Amiri is a 17-year-old.
She's 18.
Oh,
I'm
when was her
17.
birthday?
I'm 17. She's always been 18.
Fuck, that's confusing. See, my character's 75, which is really far away, so that makes sense. I can't get confused.
Yeah, no, I, Ren, am 17. Amira is 18. But she's very
What do we,
young-minded.
what do we get? What do we get? What's the damage?
Anyway, Amira, after you let her know about Sarnoth,
That's the one.
from Serenoth, sorry, from the city of Erebor, the necromancer Serenoth. She goes, "Thank you. That's a little bit of information. I did remember hearing the town master talking about a wizard nearby."
Is she blushing?
No.
You wouldn't perhaps wonder if this Serenoth is this wizard, would you?
I would not have an idea. You'd have to ask the town master. I don't know what this wizard looks like or even where he is, but that's
Oh.
the only guess that I have.
Would this be the guy that we saw last night? Not last night, like a few nights ago, who stole our friends?
Maybe, maybe not.
Can I
What,
roll
you mean
like?
glass stuff?
No, glass stuff wasn't who stole our friends, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
It was
Dude,
a wizard. That's all you
we
know.
retconned a bunch of shit.
Okay.
Anyway,
Thank you. He wouldn't have happened to mention a name.
no, not that I
That's fair,
overheard.
but That's
Fair
about the
lady,
town
to which
master.
god do you pray to? Pray tell.
I don't know my Greek gods.
Greek goddess of luck.
Are you sure it's not love because you are gorgeous?
No, it's
No.
luck, and you have
It's-
none. And I grab him by the ear and I drag him out.
You cannot.
Is this a
Roll a height check.
contested
Yeah, strength.
No,
Contested.
okay, no. Contested strength. That's a saving throw. Whoops, not that.
Fuck off, it's not contested strength. I'm dodging this shit.
Okay.
No. Okay, no, my strength, your dex. I got a 20 dirty.
Okay, except you rolled a 9 before.
I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed the strength saving throw.
Okay, she'll grab me, and then because I'm not even gonna bother fucking rolling because my dice are being cunts today. So she will grab me, and then I will shake her the fuck off because she's a fucking child.
Can I kick him in the shins?
Can I stab her?
While there's a party fight going on, can I like try to sell this crap that I got to the armory?
Yeah, you can go to
That's a 15 to hit flick.
Leave my fucking character alone, for fuck's sake.
It doesn't hit.
You have an AC higher than 15?
Yes, motherfucker, I got a super high dex.
Damn.
All right. Well, while they're bickering, I'm gonna ask her for the bounty of doing this task.
Speaking
For
of
the reward, sorry.
bouncy. Oh, you said bounty, my bad.
She pulls out 3 healing potions as reward for finding location.
All right.
That seems apt because only you can heal my broken soul.
Oh fuck.
Can you roll charisma?
Can
I
anyone
ignore-
else taste that? Is that just butter?
No,
I
that
ignore
was
flick
not-
and
Can I roll
ignore flick.
persuasion?
Why persuasion?
Persuasion is a charisma check.
Because it's a charisma check.
Are you persuading her?
Yep.
Okay, roll persuasion. Fucking
Persuading
go-
pants off. I rolled a 30.
Smitten.
Okay, quickly, just because I need to say this before we suddenly get horny.
She's
I-
blushing now.
I say to Oak, you hold on to the potions because you can move the fastest out of all of us.
Actually, I think I can move the fastest out of all of us.
40
Oh wait, no,
feet?
he
He's
probably
a
has
monk,
40
bitch.
feet.
Yeah, he has.
No, he's a monk too, so he has step of the
Yeah,
wind.
yeah.
Alright.
I got Zephyr Strike. I can move 60 feet.
No, trust me, step of the wind is much more OP than
Wait,
Zephyr
what's
Strike.
what's step of the wind?
It's awesome. You can use. It's basically you use a bonus action to dash.
Yeah, he can dash 80 feet.
Oh, so you get 80 feet. Fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. So I reckon Oak should hold on to them because in combat, if like someone drops and they're about to die, he's gonna be the quickest to get to them.
Why don't I just give one to each of you? We all have one each, and then
I mean,
if anyone
person-
drops, then we can go to them.
No. I
person-
think that's a bad idea because that required logic to come up with. I don't think that's a good one.
All right, I'll take it.
you just hold on to them and then we can distribute them as we go. But for now, you hold on to them.
All right.
So, Ovette, you went to sell stuff.
The 3 short swords and the long sword. I want to cast Distort Value on one of the short swords
Nice.
to try and get double value out of it. I also want to try to do something with my charisma. Like I give the shopkeeper some fucking sob story.
Roll persuasion.
So I've got Heart of Darkness, right? So that they know that I've faced unimaginable horror and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That is
my
a good
sob
point.
story
You would automatically succeed on that.
that I'm giving the shopkeeper is, I found these 3 short swords, and my companion no longer needs their long sword.
All right.
Shopkeeper say anything in response?
Roll persuasion.
With
A dice.
what's it called? Can I roll it with advantage for Heart of Darkness?
No.
Why not?
Because
I would say
I
that's
said
an
so.
automatic
Yeah.
success.
The DC was 5 because of Heart of Darkness. As
Oh,
long as you
okay.
rolled more than 5, which you can't, because the only
so
way
it's
to
good.
fail was critical fail. Anyway, yeah, you sell the swords. The shopkeep is
Does he fall for the distort value as well?
yeah.
Dude, I had this whole story that it was going to be like, we lost a companion. The only reason why I'm selling the sword, not their armor as well, is because it would cost more to repair the armor than to just make a new set. It was going to be this whole fucking sob story. But I
Okay.
get to say it now.
Sorry, I do need to finish up.
Oh, that's right. You have a life.
Yeah, you get 20
He's
gold.
got a
So
girlfriend.
do I. I'm moving houses today.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
I have work.
fun. I have to go eat dinner with my grandparents.
Oh,
3
that's
o'clock.
awesome.
Oh, dude, I love your grandma. She's awesome.
That's so
Yeah,
nice.
I guess old people eat super early, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Mm.
How much do I get for it?
20 gold.
Yeah. So, how many people are here?
5?
Like actually here?
Yeah.
4 of you, but in the party there's 1, 2.
Whoa. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not at the armory.
No,
Oh yeah,
one's at
no
the
one,
armory.
no one
You're
is
the only
with you
person
at the.
armory.
Don't fucking worry about that shit. I got 20 gold. There's 4 players here. So we each get 5 gold. I keep
There's-
5
Okay.
gold. I give 5 gold to Amira, 5 gold to Flick, and 5 gold to Oak. And we never
Okay.
speak of this again.
The
Okay, I
hyper-racist
see.
just gave us gold.
Hey, he's not a hyper racist. He's just had bad dealings in the past.
Could
That's true.
Oh,
Still
I mean,
wildly
you
racist.
turned into a potted plant. I'm gonna give you 5 gold just for that.
Magic
Hey,
trick.
I can't help it.
Ovette and I are best friends. That's why he gave me 5 gold.
Could I get a saddle made up for the owlbear?
Sure. You'd have to
You're
go.
gonna ride it? Oh, I guess you are an otter. That makes sense.
Name your price.
Oh. 10.
I have got 10 gold pieces.
Yep.
Yeah, easy.
I looked up
Jeez.
saddle cost, and the first thing I saw was 60 gold, and then I realized that's an exotic saddle.
This is an exotic owlbear. I don't mind. I got 400
also a-
gold.
It's also a tiny fucking owlbear.
Well, you wouldn't be able to get that saddle in Phandalin.
Oh, this is a custom build, man. It's like pimp my owlbear.
Okay.
Are you gonna put dice around its beak?
Now we're talking. Fluffy dice around the beak. Put a flat screen on its back.
A fucking bumper sticker that says Frank the Tank, ready to spank.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
how do I
It's
get
a baby.
how do I get bumper stickers for baby owlbears? Is that because that sounds amazing.
Sky, right?
Alright, Do we have any more time left?
No, I have to head off.
Alright.
I'll say you guys have a long rest, yeah?
I do not have a long rest.
You have a long rest, just not at the inn.
Yee.
Because I've got something that I want to take Flick aside and sort something out. So
You'll have to do that in the morning. He's a little bit busy.
that's all right.
Well, I'll probably
talk-
step out for a smoke at some point.
That's
Oh,
all
you
right.
mean like in real life?
No, in game.
Okay. They
That's all
have.
right. Well, I'll talk to Flick in the next session, I guess, about it.
All right.
Or you could talk to me now about it.
All right. Well, I've got this golden sun elf statue that I want you to identify it, but I want to go just me and you and sort it out.
Fair enough. All good. We'll do that next session then.
All right. All right. Thanks
Right, crack on.
for coming along. Sorry that I have to kind of cut it short.
All good.
That's all good.
It's alright. We're at our usual
Everyone's
end
going
time.
anyway.
Yeah.
So I killed a goblin and an owlbear. Dope.
Yeah. Did that owlbear level us up or no?
What level are
Probably
you guys? You guys are 4.
No, we're 5.
20.
No.
I totally forgot about that.
I already tried at the start of the session to convince him that we were at level 6. So
Oh, sorry. So we level up to 7? Yeah, nice.
thanks, guys.
Did I
Seriously,
hear
though.
an eldritch being come down and take us away to a battle royale and level us up to 20?
Seriously though.
You're still level 4.
Okay, we're still okay. See, I'm not as mean as these idiots. I try to be somewhat helpful.
I'm not mean. I talk the pants off a nun.
Hey, no, you're just fucking horny.
I am incredibly mean. Ask Falcon.
Just watch any of my streams. Come along on Wednesday. You'll just yeah.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. It is pretty brutal at times.
Sometimes.
But he does it to himself, right? He'll walk up to a thing, and a million times I'll be like, "This exact setup is a trap," and he'll walk up and be like, "Oh, this exact setup. I'm gonna stand in the middle of it and fucking die and waste half an hour of your life, cunt."
You're welcome. Got to make it interesting.
Hey,
It's-
see, that happens in those streams, so that when you come to these streams, you get characters turned into plants and baby owlbears.
Do I get a token of love from the sister?
We'll discuss that.
All right.
I'll have to think of something.
Oh my god, flick fucked none.
Yep.
Yeah, I fucking did.
Oh, actually, yeah, Flick, you get inspiration.
Make a what now?
You get inspiration.
Hell yeah.
And chlamydia.
She's a nun. She's clean.
Yeah, you took her virginity.
You don't
Yep.
know that. It's called the Temple of Luck. Why do you reckon she gets lucky? Don't worry about that. Canon.
That's awesome.
Alright.
That's awesome.
All right.
Okay, see you
Thanks,
everybody.
guys.
Have a
See
good
you
one.
next fortnight.
Bye.
Bye.
I love that game.
See
Is that
ya.
a fortnight joke? I'm
Yeah,
leaving.
I'm leaving.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, rude.
Well, while you're here, no, never mind. Did it disconnect me? No, it didn't. There we go. Alright, well, thank you all for coming to the stream. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry that first half was no map, and I mean, we went to a location without a map anyway, so there wasn't much to look at. But regardless, hope you enjoyed it. There were some interesting moments along the way. Next stream is on Monday, where I will be playing on a game voted by community. You can see here are the options. So yeah, join my Discord, vote on the game you'd like to see, and come along 5 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. to see the game. Might be Phasmophobia, or Beat Saber, Dark Souls 2, or Doom. Obviously, you can vote your own option. Apart from that, Wednesday and Friday, I stream Dark Souls 2 with Zithrax. We're almost finished. Don't know yet what we're going to play after that. Will either be Dark Souls 3 or Monster Hunter Rise. And Tuesdays and Fridays at 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time, I am the Dungeon Master for a Curse of Strahd campaign. Alright, hope you all have a good day, good night, good evening, and a good weekend. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.